Okay, guys, we are live. So for those listening at home, welcome to the Dungeon Musings YouTube channel. My name is Kevin Madison, and I will be your friendly Dungeon Master today. Today, we are continuing on with our ongoing campaign, playing Paizo's very cool Starfinder science fantasy role-playing game, playing through their Against the Aeon Throne Adventure Path. And with me today are the stars of the campaign. I'll go the order I've got you guys on the screen here, so from left to right. First up is Mo.
Hi, I'm Morris, or Mo. I'm playing Kat, who is a drow operative. She's a bit like a rogue, if you're familiar only with sort of fantasy type things. Mm-hmm. And that's about it, really.
The character. So you named your character off or after a character from Blake 7, right?
Yes, I should say, actually. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Avon. So Paul Darrow is sort of the initial inspiration for the character. Though I suspect here my character has a bit more of a Villa, who was the somewhat cowardly, sneaky one who used to get drunk all the time. But yes, Paul Darrow, who's Avon, died 2 weeks ago, I think.
Yeah, so. Yeah. Jeez. On that fucking positive notes. Kev, why'd you bring that up? Next up is Thomas.
Hi, I'm Thomas. I'm playing Zacharias. He's a human mystic, a priest of Pharasma, the Lady of Graves. He's in his mid-50s and the flesh is getting weak, so he's urging for cyber replacements, and he's looking over to Tom with envy.
That arm would look pretty good on me.
Yeah.
Excellent. And next up is Ingolf.
Yeah, hi, I'm Ingolf. I'm playing Vuldan, who is the captain of the ship, the fearless leader of the pack. Not only fearless, but most of the time also careless and he does not understand the danger he puts everyone else in, but it worked out so far.
Absolutely. Vuldan has yet to meet a problem that a shock hammer will not resolve. So, and last but not least is Brent.
Hey, I'm Brent, and I'm playing Tom, the android technomancer, who is a morally flexible archaeologist. Looks like a younger David Bowie, and likes to chain smoke.
Nice. So, last session we had to actually call it. We were in the midst of having our brave Starfinders storming the Aslanti garrison. And then we unfortunately fell victim to apparently a North America-wide issue where Roll20 and a bunch of other programs went down. So we're hopeful that we will not have that problem today. But before we get going, too, I just want to say that we had a chat before we went live as well, too. And this particular episode is going to be dedicated to one of our regular viewers, who is Sam Vale. So Sam, we know that Sam is currently going through a bit of a battle of his own. And he's 3 weeks into chemo, 6-week chemo treatment. And Sam's been joining us to watch some of the episodes to kind of kill the time while he's receiving treatment. So Sam, while you're fighting a battle of your own, we're fighting a battle here for you. So our thoughts and everything is with you. This one is for you, bud. And we've decided also whether the Aslanti kill the player characters or the player characters, liberate the garrison. Either way, whoever wins, that's done for you. So, all right. So, guys, I think we still have the initiative order set there, right? Yes. The last thing. So it looks like the last person who would have acted would have been Zachros. And do you guys remember what? I know that there was the big gray area in there is a smoke grenade that was tossed in by JT that went off. It went a little awry and then went off inside the room there. And actually, for those listening at home, let's take a look at what our intrepid characters can see. Oh, look at that. You only see one guy in there and then a bunch of smoke.
Boy. Yeah. I can't quite remember whether we threw it in and closed the door or whether that was just where the point where we lost connection.
I think that's what Tom was trying to do, but then we lost connection.
Yeah. Let's see here. What we got to... so Tom just cast Mind Thrust. Looking at the
No. Sorry, I was figuring out before we started. I replaced all my spells with the Compendium spells that you put in.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah. So I accidentally. I think the last thing I did was I healed our captain.
Yes.
I think that
Okay.
was the last.
Healing channel, yeah, and then Voldan's got a nat 20 on his assault hammer.
Oh, actually, yeah, that's it. I shot, yeah, and I missed. That's it.
Okay, so
That
you
was
shot, you missed.
Yeah.
So we are. So let's set the scene again. So you guys had but the time immediately before this, what happened was you got back to Abretta's shop, and remember that Abretta was the person who was helping you with the Abretta Folsom. Looks like that. Actually, I got a better illo of her. Boom, there we go. So Abretta was was married to Jellic Folsom. Jellic is the guy played by Steve Buscemi in the film version of our campaign. Jellic was the guy that you met when you guys were coming into the camp. He was apparently part of a fledgling kind of resistance here. His wife had basically been the one. She runs a scrap shop in town, and she led this. She was helping you guys coordinate with, setting up. She would hide you guys, and then also helping you coordinate with some of your early efforts at Rebellion. It seems that Jellic was trying to help you guys as well by releasing that cage of hobgars, and was unfortunately caught by the members of the Aeon Guard. And you overheard through the intercom that you'd hacked that he was going to be executed. So you guys stormed out. You blazed away. You took down some Aeon guards. You took down some some Aeon Guard drones. And then you sort of all looked at each other and were like, "Fuck it, let's storm the garrison." And made your way down. Successfully hacked the doors. Came inside and immediately got into a gunfight with these Aeon Guard troops, and that's where we find ourselves. You guys, the door had opened on the north side of the room. More Aeon Guards looked like they were coming in, and that's when JT quickly popped the smoke thing, toss it, but I think it kind of bounced off of one of the armors and went a little askew from where he had intended it to go. And that's where we find ourselves right now, in the middle of this furious gun battle. So, is that consistent with what you guys remember?
Yeah. I think literally we'd just thrown the smoke grenade, so I don't think we'd even, out of character, I don't think even the Aeon Guards had had to make their save. Yeah.
Probably not. Here.
But yeah, we should have really noted who was last to move.
Well, I think they make their save on their turn, don't they?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
I'm trying to look at my notes. All I've got is smoke grenade used and not.
Okay. Cap.
Didn't make a note of which person was the
fuck Kev. Where are these bullshit guards coming from?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Brent, what is Tom the android doing?
I'm gonna slam the door shut on the barracks room.
I think I do remember that it was actually on the other side. We rolled 50-50, right? And it was on the other side. So.
Okay, Cat looks at him and says, "Oops."
That's the sound of a player's soul cracking.
Yeah, because I probably yelled out, close the door, and then realised my hand was right next to the button.
Okay, maybe I just yell, "Close the door," and can I see that guard coming through?
Yeah. I mean, he's kind of at a bit of an angle there. But yeah, you can definitely see him.
Well, maybe what I'll try and do is daze him and then see if he can create a blockage at the door. You
corrected us last time that once you've used daze on someone, you cannot use it again that day, right?
On the same target.
Right, on the same target. I can't remember if you dazed that guy or not. Do you guys remember?
No, only the guy.
Yeah,
I think the guy at the bottom. Okay, cool.
Guy.
Yeah, okay, so then go ahead and make
some of the guys in the room, but not that chap that's just by the door. I think that's literally he's just appeared in air.
Okay. So then, Brandon, go ahead. Make your click on the spell for me, please.
Okay.
And let me make the check here. Oh yeah, 8. I rolled an 18 on the save, so it's maybe you're just not quite getting it off. The smoke is beginning to billow in there. The gunfire is going around all over the place. Voldan is screaming the top of his lungs. Ah! It's just too much stuff. Okay, so speaking of the Aeon guards, so I got 2 guards who are now in the smoke. Guys, remind me what I need to do with the smoke.
From experience running the Stolen Suns, there is a save, assuming they haven't got their helmets up and running. There's a save.
You know what? Hold on. I think Thomas posted it in chat. I think last time. Does that sound right? Thought that he had done that before. You know what I love is that
it should be on my character sheet, shouldn't it? Hang on.
Thomas, going forward, you're going to be known as Thomas, not the android. So, all right. Well,
Isn't that in the compendium now?
I was just going to check because in theory I should be able to.
Smoke. Environmental rules. Yes.
environmental rules. Look at that. Hot damn. Okay, who inhales smoke must attempt a fortitude save each round that they're within it. 15 plus 1 per check, or spend that round choking and coughing. Interesting. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, no. Where did I put my critical hit dice? Or dex? Hold on.
I got mine with me if you need.
Yeah, so have I actually. It's over at the back with all my other stuff.
It. Where on earth did I put it? You know what? I'm not. I don't know. I it was unpacked somewhere. I just don't know where. No doubt it's in the proverbial safe place, and I have no earthly idea where that might be. So, let me just, there's one place I was going to check. It's right here. Like, if it's not in this drawer, then I'll do without. Okay. No idea. All right. So, then I need to make fortitude saves for 2 of these guys. And both succeed. So they're able to act freely. All right. So the one that is in front of you guys there, I think what he's going to do is, I think I'll make a fortitude save for him. No, he's going to activate his armor. There's this like energy field kind of thing that goes in front to seal his armor. And then he backs up into the smoke. I guess I got to do a 5-foot step first. Oops, I flipped him. 5-foot step, and then he'll do a move. These other guys, what are they going to do? Yeah, that sounds good. All right. Oh, no. Oh, no. Nat 20 on my grenade check. All right. This is how we open a session. All right. Do I get any crit effect with a grenade? Do you guys know it?
I'm not too sure. I've never run into a grenade in Starfinder yet.
Well, you have literally run into one now.
Does it damage?
It should say in the actual.
I'm sorry. Who is throwing the grenade? Someone from above?
No, the what do you call it? The Aeon Guardsman.
Yeah, but the one below or the ones above?
The ones above.
Yeah, because they will be affected by concealment.
Yep. Oh yeah, good point. Okay, so your concealment.
Yeah, but I think with the 20, they will get it through the door. It's only if they blew it.
There's still the 20%.
It would be embarrassing.
Yeah. All right, let's roll here. Let's see. Nope. And actually, it is. So one of them is going to go off in the room. Boom. But the other one does hit. So then, remind me, guys, is it you guys each get to make some kind of save, a reflex save to try and take half damage, or?
Yes, I suppose.
Yeah, these are shot grenades or frag grenades.
Frag grenades.
Okay.
So let's see. Granata, where are you?
Great.
Is one of the few
SRD's got
German
really
language words I actually know. You know what my favorite German language word is, guys, for Ingolf and Thomas? Kartoffelsalat.
Kartoffelsalat, yeah.
Kartoffelsalat is my favorite German word.
Quite tasty.
Yes. It's delicious. Okay. Grenades.
Right, so we need to do a ref save, presumably.
Okay, I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just checking here, 178. Boom. No, don't show me grenades. Stupid thing. All right. Tactical rules. Here we go. You know, I looked these up before the last session and made sure I had them committed to memory, and then have completely forgotten them in the interim.
All right.
Let's see here.
The DC is equal to 10 plus half the grenade's item level plus your dexterity modifier.
Plus whose dexterity modifier? The
Aeon guards.
The person throwing it?
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool. So then, all right. So your DC is going to be a 13 against that, and that'll be Vuldan, JT, and Tom the android.
So this is Dex, isn't it?
Yes, please.
No, reflex.
Nope.
yeah, no, that is not good. Hey, nat 20
Whoa.
on Vuldan though.
Oh
Fuck
yeah.
Where's mine? Why's mine not come?
Is it asking for a modifier?
Oh, I don't
It
think
may
so.
have. Remember, there's a pop up for situational modifiers.
No. So I just clicked on ref and it did it. So.
Mm.
Oh, sorry, I hit the actual stat thing. I was just yep.
Okay,
And
perfect. All right.
evasion.
So then, Vuldan, and actually with a nat 20, Vuldan, what do you do to avoid taking any damage here?
Yeah, that is interesting. I don't know. Just make a step forward because I wanted to attack the guy in front of me.
Okay.
Maybe I'm out of the radius. I don't know.
How about this? You what do you call it? You see it coming forward, and like there are many things that you find that Vuldan is not, has not been exposed to every, in the course of what you guys have been exposed to. The kind of intricate conversations you've had to have with people, the sort of like customs duties and whatever else. What you have been certainly trained for is grenade drills. So this thing hits, and it's like a reflex going back from when you were a smaller Vesk, and you kick it with your foot, so it's actually partially airborne when it finally actually goes off, and it's far enough away so you take no damage. Your allies, unfortunately, do not suffer as much. Tom, the android, you take 2 points of damage, and JT, you take 1.
I have evasion.
Oh, so you take none. Nice. So
Yeah.
I think you, I guess you're no stranger to this shit too.
Yeah.
That's
I
awesome.
just flattened myself against the wall. Did it actually catch the other Aeon guard?
It did. Oh, I don't know. The radius of it. I think it's only 20-foot radius, isn't it?
15.
Yeah,
It depends
that's
on the
most of the
grenade.
room.
50 to 1, 2. Oh yeah, it might have. I'm gonna give him covers because Vuldan's in the way. Let's see here. Yeah, he makes a save. I'm getting all these high rolls out of the way early.
Well, there goes my stamina points.
Okay. You got no more stamina points? All right, so let's see here. Who seems
Hang on,
like
when that healing surge happened, didn't you get them back then? Oh, that was hit points, wasn't it? Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, just hit points. Okay, 3, 4. Okay, so Vuldan, you are stepping away from that other Aeon guard down there, and he's not pleased with that. So he is going to open up with his gun again. He's trying to fire at you. Let's see here. Fucking nat 20 again. God dang. Jesus. So,
that would be nasty, huh?
boy. All right. Well, I got. Anne, where am I? Where the heck did I put those things? Well, Brent, you get to use your critical hit debt for me. Would you kindly give him a good shuffle and flip over a critical hit for a projectile for yeah.
I'm scared to read it because is that coming through?
What is
Can
maybe
you
hold it
that?
a little closer to your camera so the camera zooms in that, and then move it back just a scooch. I cannot read. No.
Okay, I will read it out. For projectile,
Yes, please.
the target takes -5 penalty to dexterity checks and dexterity-based skill checks until healed.
Jesus. Oh man. So it hits you right in you take 12 points of damage between the 2 shots.
Hey, yeah, well, that's
Whoa. Oh man.
yeah.
He wants your attention, and he's screaming something in. I think, Vuldan, you're the only one who doesn't speak Aslanti at this point. But it's clear from the intent he's caught. He keeps using the same word over and over again, so it's obviously some kind of slur for non-Aslanti sentients. Holy crap. All right, so then, speaking of Vuldan, what are you doing? Remember, everyone has a Nova point too, so you could negate one of those hits if you wanted.
Yeah, well, if I could do that, then I would certainly do it.
Okay, so give yourself 7 points. Only one of them hits then. I'll negate the higher one.
Yeah.
So you have 7 more. You're at 8 hit points
Yeah,
still.
yeah, okay. So I shout at my comrades, stop playing with the door.
Stop fucking around.
move a step back and hit the guy below me with a hammer. That's
Awesome.
a very effective.
Okay. Now, because you made a 5-foot step, I think you're still able to make a full attack then, right?
Nope.
No. Okay.
No. That's unfortunately no.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
Yeah, but I will hit.
So you make him pay for that. Wow. So you slam your hammer into him and he knocks back. And you can sort of picture that you're running in while this gun is firing away too. Like it's part of the damage you're taking. Maybe the crit hit is from you walking into gunfire and slamming this guy. Okay. JT, what are you doing?
He's still up. Okay, I'm going to hit the door close button.
Okay.
Now, is that a swift action or an actual move action?
I'll make it a swift action.
Okay, so I'll hit the door close button and then I'll turn around and shoot with my pistol the guy that's sort of fighting with Voldan.
Okay.
I'm only going to do I'm not going to do a full attack. I'm just going to do because I really need to hit this guy.
Yeah.
Max.
He does look pretty messed up. Like his armor's all cracked and you hear him kind of gasping for air. Here we go. Oh, nat 1. Oh no. Mo, you mentioned that you have the critical hit deck. Do you happen to have the critical fumble deck?
I don't. I've only got the critical hit.
Oh.
I
think the correct answer there is whether you have it or not is no, Kev. I'm sorry, I don't.
Yeah.
So I think you know what? This is the same gun. This is the gun that jammed before, right? So, or did you drop that one?
No. I don't have the spare because I think I gave our spare AP.
Oh, right. So this is the same one. I guess like it wasn't clean.
Look after yourself and left him with that.
Yeah. So it jams up again too, and you're like, "Fuck!" Isn't this one of the ones you took from the Aeon Guardsman too?
No, this is the ones we did right at the start. This is the one we nicked at the bodega, to use the American term, or the corner shop.
The stepper shack.
Yeah. So I sort of shake it and effectively.
Wow. So
the action to clear it. That's
the firearms hygiene of the Stuffer Shack gangs apparently leaves a lot to be desired.
Well, I can take it to the tech shop and rework it, but obviously I need to redo that.
Yeah. Okay. So then we're up to Zakros then. What are you doing?
Yeah. Does it make sense to close the door?
It's closed.
It is closed. Oh, sorry.
Here, let me. Sorry, guys. Let me put the door back in place there.
Hold on, honey.
Hey, Kaden.
Hey, hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, Wiener. How are you?
Hello.
Right. I'll mute us for a second. Sorry about that.
No, that's okay, Brian. Jeez.
All right.
How dare you spend time with your kids on Father's Day?
I think our captain will make it for another round, so I shoot at the Aeon Guard, which is in the room. All right. Okay, but I'm using my attacks. Hang on, semi-auto pistol.
Okay, so you're dropping the azimuth pistol.
But I just I have both in my hands, one in the left hand, one in the right hand, but I'm using the semi-auto pistol. And there we go. All right, 13.
This is the KAC?
KAC, yeah.
That is good enough. He's hit.
Two damage.
Okay. So he staggers back again. He's still not quite down, but he does look quite messed up. You can still move. If all you did was attack, you still got to move if you like as well.
No, I think I'm in reach of everybody. I stay here.
You're good there, okay? You're well away from the grenades and the angry Aeon Guardsmen. So, wise play on your part. All right, next up is Tom. Android the Tom. So Brent and Caden, what are you guys doing next?
Unmuting the microphone for starters, that would help.
Yeah.
And I'm going to take a shot at the guard that we see.
Okay, here we go.
All right.
So you spin around and bring your pistol up. Your azimuth laser pistol. I can't
my
remember
semi-automatic.
Semi-auto pistol. Okay.
Yeah. Did it? Oh, right. I guess I should. Here we go. And
Nice. Okay, so you guys make that guy pay, and down he goes. Boom. Oh, and I just did it again. God dang it. Fuck. I picked the one that you guys killed is the one I was using as a. You know, what I'll do is I'll just do this. Boom.
Yeah,
as
they really
initial-
need like an invisible marker you can use for tracking.
Yeah, I you know, there may very well be in this. I'm a dummy and don't know how to do it properly. So that would not be the first time I've griped about something in Roll20, and then someone has contacted me after and be like, you can do that. So, all right. So the door is closed. Then we get to the Aeon's guardsmen. So let's see here. You guys cannot see them. Let's get them back. We'll move them. How long does the cloud last for a smoke grenade?
Hang on.
1 minute or something. It's there.
It's quite long, eh?
Yeah, it is there on the cloud when it's smoke cloud. 20 feet, 1 minute. Yeah.
1 minute. Okay, cool. Okay. So let me. I guess I can start counting down.
I have one question. Our
Of course.
armor has a built-in helmet. Yeah.
Yep.
And in the description it says it has life support for level in days. Yeah.
Yep.
So if I close my helmet and the life support is on, then smoke grenades don't bother me. Is that right?
Not at all.
Yeah.
That's
But
what they've
that-
done. Like they've just activated.
Yeah,
You can
okay.
kind of. I'm picturing it. Not. It's not like you know, like nano whatever that's just appearing over you. But I'm
Mhm.
picturing it kind of like the way it is in the Marvel cinematic universe, where you just kind of like you hit a button and then like you know it'll
Yeah.
seal over for you.
Yeah.
what about junk armor? It just says I make light armor. It doesn't specify for environmental effects.
No, junk armor is just a bunch of crap that reduces the damage. Unless it expressly says it gives you life support, it does not then.
Okay.
'Cause I think there's a spell that actually does that, so it would be giving you too much
Yeah.
bang for your buck for that one.
Yeah, because I think we saw them hurriedly putting their armor on and getting ready, which is why I threw it, because they were obviously not fully
Right.
Now,
complimented.
Brent, did you have some kind of armor on though, right? Underneath that, or do you only have junk armor?
I only have junk armor, although I think I get bonuses as an android to.
I feel like this is going to be a teachable moment.
Yeah, but I think androids aren't affected that way because effectively you just don't breathe.
On my show
Oh.
page.
Okay.
Hang on. I'll take a look into the android.
Okay.
But
Okay.
there's
So
still,
then
with the smoke, there's still the mischance.
there's still the mischance. That's
Oh,
absolutely
yeah.
right. Yeah. Okay. So then they have gone, and it is Voldan's turn. So Voldan, with that guy falling down, you kind of stagger back and hit your hand against the wall to steady yourself. Whew. That was a close call. What do you want to do?
I think it would be wise to just move up there and just wait for someone to appear that I can hit.
Okay. I will point out from where you guys are, there is a door down here as well.
Ah, yeah, okay.
I was just making sure I didn't cover it up with the line of sight stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. So, but yeah. So technically, it would be better to be at the door below, but I think I'm just enraged and wait for the next one to hit.
Okay. All right. So then, JT, what are you doing?
I'll look at Tom and Zach were saying, shall we lock this door and lock them in?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea if we could like hack the door and. lock
Okay,
it.
I will hack the door and effectively try and lock it closed from
Okay.
this side. I don't know what difficulty you want to set on that.
So I'm gonna make it a full round action. I'm assuming you got your whatever your hacking stuff is
Yeah.
sort of hanging at your.
We brought it in, so it's on my belt.
Yeah. So I think give me 1 second.
So I'd have to put down whatever weapon I'm carrying, pull that out, plug it in, and then fiddle. But that would be a computer's check, presumably.
I think what I'll do is then, with all that stuff, I think you're getting yourself set up. Next round, you'll be able to start your hacking.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So yes, effectively, I don't have any weapons out. I'm just doing this.
Yeah.
So I've
Okay.
got my pistol down on the deck next to me.
Okay. Zachros, what are you doing?
I think I'm gonna heal the captain because he looks badly hurt.
Okay.
And he has no stamina points, so he's a bit out of breath as well.
Yeah.
I think Tom's hurt as well.
Tom is hurt as well. Okay.
No,
then
I'm fine. I'm just missing stamina. Is this
Yeah.
a big enough rest to spend a resolve?
No, you need. Isn't it a
10
minute?
minutes.
10
10
minutes.
minutes.
10 minutes. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I mean, you can spend 10 minutes here, but that definitely gives the rest of the garrison an opportunity to respond.
I'll just take a nap in the corner. There's a desk. I'll just sleep
Yeah.
under it. It's right in bed.
So I move over 30 feet behind Vuldan here,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna cast. What is it called? I do the healing channel. I conjure the forces of Pharasma and exchange the life energy of the environment with Zachrus's pain and injuries.
Okay.
And so he gets 2d8 hit points back.
Nice.
Hang on a sec. I check that healing channel. Yeah.
Oh,
So you get 9 hit points back.
Holy
Yeah.
smokes. Nice.
yeah. So Vuldan looks at you and murmurs something which could mean thanks, but you're not sure.
All right. Appreciate it.
Okay. Awesome.
Or acknowledged. That's a better word. Yeah.
I think it's like a feral snarl that kind of is
Yeah.
his corner. All right. So Zachros healed. Tom the Android, what are you doing?
Is this a okay, good. I'm not muted. Is it at a computer terminal down there?
The computer. It is. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna reach out with a telepathic message to see if I can communicate with the computer and ask it to display just the layout for this.
Okay. So when you say telepathic message, what do you mean by that?
It allows me to communicate with computers, so I'm not hacking it. I'm
Can you
just going.
click on the ability? So let's take a look and see what it does.
Give me a second here.
Anything with the 4-time card.
Okay, so that's not going to change the fact that you don't have access to this. It's still a secure terminal, right?
Right.
And you don't have access rights to it, so you would have to hack the computer in order to do that. And I don't think you can do that just by saying please, please, pretty please.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. And
Yeah.
I don't have a hacking the hacking tool, so
No, that said, Brent, like this, that is totally something you could do otherwise. If you had access to this, like going forward on the ship, like say you could use telepathic message to just access the what do you call it? Access stuff on the ship without having to interface with it, as long as you've got access to the network.
okay, sounds good.
Okay. Also, I know that was Caden's idea, not yours, because it was far too good to.
Yeah, she's helping out here. Okay. Well, maybe I'll take cover by the desk, ready to fire on whatever door opens next.
Sounds good. Okay. All right. Then next up is the Aeon Guardsman. Obviously, alarms are going off in here still. Okay. They are going. You guys can. Everyone give me a perception check, please. Vuldan, your favorite.
Yeah, that's my strong suit. Oh!
Holy shit. Okay, so Vuldan, you do not. You're still a little focused on like smashing shit. JT and Tom, the android, what you guys, you're sort of looking around, and I think because you guys are the more tech kind of savvy ones, you can see that there are like basically security cameras in here. So someone else in the, it's not like, old like 1990s, mall security cameras, but like there's inset things that you guys will recognize as security cameras. So the rest of the garrison is likely able to be tracking what you're doing in here.
Hey guys, we're being watched.
Oh, that's good. They will be intimidated.
I'll turn around and give the finger to the camera.
Nice. Okay.
Or probably some gang sign or something. Just to mess with them a bit.
Nice.
We know what it is, but...
Okay. Vuldan, what are you doing?
Yeah, I think then it's time to look at what is happening below us, I suppose. I will stand here, and there was a button to open the door, so this was a swift action, if I recall correctly.
It was. So
Yeah.
you do exactly what they did before?
Yeah.
And sorry, I'm off camera. I'm doing this. I'm gesturing for you hitting the camera, but it just looks like I'm twitching. So yeah, you're hammering this thing, and it's not working. Why is it not working?
Yeah. This door is still closed. Do we want to go there? I'm not sure.
Yeah, let me go this one.
Oh, hey, Kev.
Yeah.
Next time when I'm up, I'll move my character. I guess I'm acting it around. I was going to look for a grenade on that, but I'll wait till my turn. Sorry.
Yeah, stop moving your character off your turn. You can't go back and bomb Berlin. Okay, let's see here. Who is monitoring? Remind me, who's monitoring the feed? Was it JT?
Yeah, I think I've got that hooked in.
Okay.
So I'm listening, but we've got transmit turned off.
Yeah, so you're half focusing on the task you're doing. You know, you've stored your gun. Fuck this thing and put it down and get your computer tools out and you're hooking things up to you pop a little panel off and you're put some stuff up to get accessing, and it's just sort of noise in the background until you hear the sort of drones, and immediately you sort of pay attention. The garrison is calling back 2 drones.
Okay, I'll let everyone know.
Okay.
Tom, can you close the main door? I don't know if we...
Yes, I can do that.
I'll call that out. So,
okay. So, and I just rolled randomly to see how many rounds it is before they show up. It ain't good. Okay.
I can close the door from here when I could cast Psychokinetic Hand. So I could close the door.
Okay, well, I'll just call out someone close the main door.
Okay, so let's go.
Can I?
Well, 1 second, sorry. Just when you'll have a moment, just 1 second. We'll do JT's turn, and then it'll be yours to act and do the thing. So
right, so I'm effectively trying to lock up this door. Computers
to lock that door. Okay. Go ahead and make a computers check for me, please.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay.
Well, why on earth do we have the outside forest glade sounds going on here? Let's see here. So they've once again changed the jukebox stuff in here. So there's new audio yet again. Not sure there's any sci-fi stuff though. I did find when you guys get to a city, this is not something we're gonna use, but like listen to this.
Swordsmithing.
Isn't that cool? Yeah. Well, it's got audio. It's a stereo feature too, so you can hear the horse walk from one side to the other, right?
Yes.
Oh man. Okay, so I do not see. Oh, what's this here? There is not a kind of sci-fi generic sound. Lots of werewolf sounds. So I guess I'm going to have to write some lycanthropes into this adventure path.
The sound of space.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the... let's see, what's this here?
Yeah, I thought do they have any of the Sirenscape stuff? Because they've got generic.
They do. It's just not incorporated into Roll20, unfortunately.
Yeah, because I had a play with the Path Starfinder version.
Mm. Give me 2 seconds here, guys.
Yeah.
What's this here?
Some stuff to draw.
Okay. I'm sure this is making for thrilling fucking viewing at home, so maybe I'll stop doing this. Getting distracted by the crazy man, oh man. There's just an incredible amount of stuff that's listed in Roll20 now for the sound features, like soundtrack stuff or score stuff. Pretty cool.
We could just recapture. So I think last time we found out that this was a small computer and there should be a main computer somewhere else. Wasn't that the case? So we had to go to the main thing.
Okay, so this is not appropriate necessarily 100%, but we are now playing a 1983 Nintendo game.
It's a dance floor.
Yeah, really?
Who activated the disco ball?
Okay. All right, so sorry, the JT, how did you do in your computer check?
30.
Oh, pay attention. Whoa, holy shit. Okay, so what you know is you slice into this thing or hack into this thing, and what you can tell, first off, this door actually is locked now. But you've got a choice of, with that good of a roll, you can choose to unlock it or lock it again, and you're able to unlock or lock any other door in here.
Okay, is that with physical? I have to be physically connected to them to do it, though.
No, you can. All this shit is automated.
All right, in that case, I'll close the main door.
Okay, so Tom, you're about to move towards us, and it slams shut. Did you want to lock that as well?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so that's where we'll put you. So sorry, Zacharias, I think he's kind of stepped on your moment there.
No
You're like,
problem.
I'm gonna, and then
Next time.
So what do you want to do?
Would you unlock the door below?
Yeah, can I do that in this turn? Is there enough time to do that?
Yeah, I'll let you do that.
I'll call out. I'm going to unlock the. What are we going to call this? The bottom door. And I'll say, okay, go, and then I'll unlock that door.
Okay. So Voldan, you're sort of like hammering away at this thing. Why is this not working? And then you sort of, bam, hit it as hard as you can. It kind of cracks, and then the door slides open. So let's see here. Dan, let me get rid of this tail. Okay. Are you ready for what's within, guys? Oh, no. 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
I think I moved.
Okay, I'm warming to this music now.
I walk into a better position.
Sure.
Kneel down and shoot at that Aeon guard.
Okay, now he has, you've covered the first one to come in. He has a ready to action.
Okay.
So he's only going to do one shot. Fucking 16. Jeez. So I think that hits. You kind of, fortunately, you only get 1 point of damage. Well, it's I rolled 16, and they've got, I think, +8 to hit. So it's, yeah. However, you only take 1 point of damage, though.
All right.
So it's really like, you can picture that it's sort of, you're still in your stamina, so it just causes you to pull back a little bit. You can still do your full action now.
Okay. Yeah, I shoot at him with my semi-automatic pistol.
Okay.
There. Oh, no. No, I don't hit him, I guess.
Oh, shoot. It's the hail
Because
of gunfire coming out.
Yeah, I was kind of dodging his shot.
Yeah, yeah.
And he got me, and I shot in the air.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Wow. That's awesome. Okay.
Yeah.
I think you'll get a Nova point for that. That's pretty good.
Oh, thank you.
Especially with the physical action, too. Okay, so the next up is Tom. Tom the android. What are you doing?
All right. I am going to move into line of sight. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh. Right up behind it. And I have not. Hold on, okay. I am going to try and tase this guy because he's a new guy.
Can you see him? Let's see here.
Yes. Half of him. He's showing up on my screen. I can see
part of him is. Okay. I'm okay with it. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to give him a little bit of a bonus. I don't think cover really matters whether you can spiritually affect him. Give me a cool narrative of how you're able to sort of You know, do you start casting this as you're walking along?
Yeah, and then Voldan's sort of blocking the way. So I don't know if it's not super cool looking, but I picture Voldan as being Voldan's pretty tall, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I crouch. I like kind of squat and cast a spell in between his legs.
That's good. Okay, so yeah, and he fails his save, so he's firing, and then suddenly the hail of gunfire coming through that doorway stops, as he's kind of right. And you see again like those. It's like the the stream of symbols from the Matrix. But it's running across his eyelids. Okay, then it is their turn. Let's see here. Okay, so someone's going to do something in the background. Then someone runs in here. Let's see, is that door? Okay, I'm going to open that door. Maybe I'll just move that over here. Okay. And he'll move up here. And that guy's dazed, so he's got no actions. That is the end of the Aeon Guardsmen. Our heroes, what are you guys doing? Our Starfinders.
Okay, I think I'll move a bit.
Okay, you see him. He's kind of dazed.
Yeah. Okay, so well, he's dazed, so I can move on this part of him and just smash him with my hammer. I mean,
does dazed give a penalty to AC, Brent? I don't know my conditions cards either. I don't know.
It's in
no penalty.
No, I don't think so. It just means he can't have the action, but it doesn't.
Hang on, I've got my conditions here.
It says in the spell description, no penalty to AC.
No penalty to AC. Okay.
It says you can take no action.
Ingolf, are you suggesting that I should read the goddamn thing on the screen?
Yeah.
Kevin, you have the Dungeon Master screen, don't you?
I do. Yeah. I got it right.
All the conditions are on one page there.
Oh, what a dummy! Yeah, it's what it is. I looked down and I was reading the list for common combat actions rather than conditions. I am on fire with my reading today. Oh boy. Okay, so
13.
13. A 13 against KAC is good enough. Oh. Bam! You once again another hit connection. Okay. So then let's see. I think that's it for Voldan. JT, you are still locked into the this computer network. What do you want to do?
So can I actually get a schematic of where all the doors are? And do they have are they actually tagged? Like, can I see any that say sell doors?
So you're trying to get like a layout, right?
Well, yeah, or even if the doors, I mean, I can close them, but do they have any indication as to what door they are? Because they'll normally say front door.
Yeah, like you can assume you can kind of access what doors. Here's what I'm going to do is, because you rolled so good, I'm going to say you've got a level of access. So this round, give me one sec here. I'm going to do one thing, and here's another upside to, I mean, playing in person, especially so close to the gaming marathon, was such a good time. There is something to be said for playing online because it's so easy to put this kind of stuff together on the fly. So give me a sec here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a handout of the map so you can see for yourself what the layout of the garrison is.
Vuldan probably would have shouted that there are two guys above. But...
Okay. Boom. So JT, you have that in. Let me see here. What folder do I have it in? There should be. I'll put it in the handouts folder. So under the handouts folder, there's a handout called Garrison Layout. You are the only one who can access it right now.
Hang on. Yep. Oh yeah.
Okay. So that's sort of the schematic that you've pulled up now. And I'm going to say that that's sort of what your round is doing.
Okay.
Is pulling that thing up. So now you have a full layout. You don't have a picture yet of where things are or where enemies are, but you've got that. Zakros, what are you doing? Your captain has.
I aim at the Aeon Guard and I shoot at him.
Nice.
And then I realize Actually, I get really embarrassed now in front of my cap because I forgot all the other bullets in the ship. That's my last bullet in the gun.
Voldan is going to be
So
canceling on the next crew meeting.
I've got the spare bullets in my backpack.
And with your jammed pistol, you got no use for it. That's hilarious.
I've got some
Right.
small arms ammo on me as well.
Not the rubbish ones from the shop.
But at least I did 1 damage.
Yeah.
Nice.
If I hit. Yeah. That is.
Yes, that hit. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but I still have my laser pistol, but I have no bullets left. Damn it.
Oh, jeez. Okay, so that is Zakros. Tom, the android, what are you doing?
Sorry, just unmuting myself here.
Sure.
Okay, what can I see? Well, move up, and I guess this is a door here. And I walk into the thick of things and see that there's a guy right in front of me, the guy who is dazed.
Okay, you've walked out. Then give me a sec here, Brent. We got some things happening. You are shot for 6 points of damage.
Ouch.
Those guys at the north end of the room there,
Okay.
they'd been trained on the door.
Okay.
Okay, and then go ahead and take your action.
Shit.
Hey, language.
Oh,
You
yeah.
got earmuffs.
I'm blanking. I can't multitask, damn it. What am I going to do here? I think I have. You know what? I moved, so I can't do that. I will. Crap. I will guess I will take a. You know what? Hey, that's a new guy. I will try and daze him.
Okay.
Yeah,
now, I can't remember, guys. Is there concentration rolls that have to be made if you took damage in the round you're casting a spell, or is it only if you take damage while you're casting a spell?
Is there such a thing here?
I don't remember, to be
I
honest.
think there's concentration, but I'm not quite sure on the nuances whether it's.
You know what? We'll ignore it for now. I'll look it up. I'll put it down on my list of things to look up. Concentration. Okay.
Let me try here.
Okay. So dazed. Let me make the check for the guy. Fucking 3. He is dazed. Okay. So then I think that's it for Tom. We're on to the Aeon guards. We have. All right. Let's see here. One is not dazed any longer. It is engaged with Voldan and suddenly finds himself on the receiving end of a Vesk's Fury. So he's going to have to stagger back and fire his gun again at the Vesk. Missing. You've completely rattled him there, Voldan. The one at the top is going to continue unloading on that new android, especially knowing that he is a sorcerer. As in Shadowrun, the first rule of Starfinder is Geek the Mage. Only one of those hits. So, 7 points of damage again, Tom. Whoa. You've got a Nova point if you want to negate that damage.
Yes, because that would put me at 1 hit point, so I will spend my Nova point to remain at 8 hit
So
points.
how do you avoid that damage?
I fling myself onto the ground I'm by the doorway, so I see him going to draw the fire, and maybe I don't know, halfway.
Yeah, love it. Okay. Holy smokes. All right, Voldan, you are up. What are you doing?
Really, really infuriating here.
Stay and fight, cowards.
Yes. They move away all the time. I think I will just follow that one and hit him again, and then doing some. I don't know. I think I have to just drop him. I don't know.
Okay, here it comes. He does look pretty. I mean, your first hit was pretty solid on him. Oh shit! All right, so how does this guy go down?
Yeah, he had this helmet with all this visual stuff, and I think that is smashed in now.
Nice.
It's
Bam! He
good
is
target.
down.
Yeah, but I think I want to do it in a way that impresses the guys above, so they will know
Nice.
what's coming for them.
Okay. Yeah. So like I think you smash him down, and then because you use a two-handed weapon, right?
Yeah.
You smash it down, but then you sort of like just let it carry through in the one hand, and you're like, you are next. Okay. So then I think the one, and that one Aslanti guard is going to kind of like come out of the daze of you screaming and shouting towards him. So I know that morale's not a thing in Pathfinder, but I'm going to make a morale check for them anyway. For that dazed one in particular. They're still the discipline of the Aslanti guard, like they do not screw around here. JT, so you've got a full understanding the layout. You're able to open and close doors at will. What do you see, or what do you want to do?
Well, first off, I'm going to close the other doors from the barracks.
Okay, the one that is
the one that leads into this room that Voldan's in. And
the one that leads. Oh, okay, cool. So you actually,
So I'm trying to lock all of them in that. I imagine they've probably got out, but you never know.
Okay, yeah. So let me do this here. So actually, you know what? You the door shuts there, guys.
So that was 2 doors, and also down the south there appears to be some sort of cell area. So I don't know if I can open that sort of cell door.
The cell door. Do you mean? Let me see here. So you see where that circular room is?
Yeah, it's the one directly beneath it.
Yes. Let me see. I'm wondering whether they would
want to make me a perception check so I can work out what's what.
You know what? No. Because I think it's pretty easy. Like some of those things are pretty easily thrown open, but there probably is some kind of. Why don't you give me a computer's check? Let's see if you can open that thing.
Yeah.
16. Okay, so I was looking at the DCs for this. I'm not quite sure if that's. It's actually. Oh man. Okay, so that I don't think is it's proven to be a little more challenging than you expected. Seems like that one there are to avoid the kind of access the door code or hack the door code. So that's not quite there. It's not impossible, but you're not able to do it this round.
Okay, so. How many actions have I used up?
I think that's all of them.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to call out. I've locked them in. I'm coming over to help you. To the.
Okay, so you're going to disconnect from the thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, basically, I'm going to start moving into this other room.
Okay, I'll let you draw a weapon when you move as well, too, if you want to have that. Okay.
Yeah, it's just down by my hand. But actually, that one that keeps jamming is actually the good one I paid full price for.
Love it.
The cheap one is the one that I gave to. Gave out.
Okay. So Zachros, what are you doing?
First,
Tom seems to be on the receiving end of some pretty brutal damage here.
Yeah, I see that. And but I wait. Just check the concentration interruption of spells. It's really simple. If you take damage after an attack, the spell fails. That's it. Or if you fail a saving throw from an effect, then the spell fails as well. That's basically it.
Okay, so if you take damage, so if like someone has readied an action for when you start casting, and then you take damage, then you got to make then you automatically lose it, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so it's okay. I'll bear that in mind for their tactics going forward.
So I guess I would have lost D's.
Yeah, no, because they shot you before you started casting it. It's if they interrupt while you're casting it.
Oh, okay. I guess
Okay, and I mean there are some spells that are full round spells. I think as well, like this. I think summoning is a full round thing.
Yeah,
I can't remember. I might be thinking of Pathfinder Second now, but okay. So
okay, I run in and. Because Vuldan shouted there are more guards in this room, so I pass Tom, run here. Now I can see the Aeon Guard, and I shoot with my laser pistol at him.
Nice. Okay.
Okay. Attacks, laser pistol. Not very good.
I think like it's sort of a chaotic run in there. You know, like Tom is being blasted with gunfire, and he's ducked out of the way to try and.
Yeah, I was sliding in, and I fumbled a bit. No, I pistol.
You're sitting on 2 Nova points if you want to spend. You haven't spent any of your Nova points yet, right?
No, I didn't.
If you want, you can spend.
Yeah, I spend 1 and I choose shoot again. Okay.
What kind of cruel DM makes you blow through all your resources?
I don't think I...
No, unfortunately, it just was... well, hold on. 10 is actually... Do you have anything that gives you any bonuses? Because that's actually not that far off from a hit. Their armor's not great with against energy.
Actually, no, that's
it.
All your weapon focuses and things like
the
that.
The weapon focus is already in, and no, I just rolled badly.
Okay. Tom the android, what are you doing?
All right. What is that thing here?
That is a...
It looks like bench seating or something, but...
Yeah, it's a, what do you call it, bleachers golem.
Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a shot at them and then use my move action to hide behind the bleachers or give myself some cover in the bleachers.
Sorry, just give me a sec. Actually, I don't know if it's bleachers. Just give me a sec.
Oh, okay.
I was being a smart ass while I was looking it up.
It does look like bleachers.
It does look like bleachers, yeah. Where? There we go. That is... Oh, they're foldable tables. This is the mess hall.
Huh.
There are several. So in this spacious room has 4 stacked and folded metal tables positioned along the south wall. Several colorful, stylized posters adorn also the walls. That's an awkward sentence. 2 doors lie to the west, both labeled with vivid green letters, and a 2-foot square serving window that looks like a kitchen to the west. And a door to the north wall also bears green lettering, as does a door in a round section to the east wall. A small electronic panel next to the eastern door is equipped with a numbered keypad, a yellow light, and a camera lens. So that's this one on this curved wall here. Okay. So what are you guys doing? Or what are you doing there, Tom?
Okay, I'm going to take a shot with my pistol.
Go.
And then I will...
You finding under your attacks?
Yeah. I got enough.
Oh, so that's a hit. Not quite. Not enough to take him down. He definitely takes damage, but not enough to take him down. Okay.
Help him cover.
All right. So speaking of the Aeon guards, their turn now. All right. So this guy sort of, shakes his head and he recovers from the daze. And I don't think he realizes that the door is now shut behind him. So he will... oh, look at that coward mage running and hiding. I think he's standing by. Strategy of Geek the Mage.
Really?
Let's see here. Oh yeah, no, that's right. Yeah, it was you. So actually, no, he'll attack Volden because he, what do you call it? Volden was the one that triggered the morale save. My dice are no longer on fire. Both are misses. So it's firing away at you, but I think you've scared the shit out of him, Volden, and he's firing wide. The back end of this thing is being destroyed. You can picture there's like, Aeon Guard propaganda posters that are on the wall that are like, hey, they're being kind of torn away by this hail of gunfire. Speaking of Volden, what is he doing?
Yeah, I think I'm more or less something like you should have run when you had the chance.
Nice. Yeah. And he comes.
And now I have them in the position I want them in. So, yes, I will hammer my way forward.
Okay.
Very good.
Ooh. Bam! Slam into him. And he... wow. Yeah, that was his armor cracks. He's hit up against the door. And it's at that point that he sort of realizes, shit, he's got nowhere to go. He's stuck here. All right. JT, what are you doing?
Okay, scooping up my hacking gear, I'm going to move to the door.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
So you see one fallen Aeon Guardsman, and then there's another one that Voldan is kicking the shit out of right now.
Okay, I'm going to shoot the one Voldan's hitting. I don't know whether... Because I'm actually shooting through, so...
Nope, no problem. In Starfinder, no, there's no penalty to firing into melee. Oh, nat 20! Brent, you want to crack out that critical hit deck again? Actually,
right.
Mo's got. Hold on, Mo's got. Let's let him do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, give it a shuffle and let's see what you do.
Projectile. Actually, hang on a second. Make sure I get them all in here.
It is driving me nuts. I don't know where the heck I put those things.
Okay, so this is oh.
Is that good or bad?
I can't. What's the actual
It'll be the kinetic one is when you're
That's the
looking for.
top one, isn't it? That looks like a starry thing.
Think so.
Okay.
To be honest, it's really going to be narrative flare because you certainly did enough damage to take this guy down.
Okay. Whelmed. The target moves up to half its land speed in the direction of your choice.
Nice. So how does this body go flying, John Woo style?
Well, I think he just gets like pinned to the door behind.
Yeah, okay. So Voldan, you crash into him and you bam, hitting him with your hammer. She slams against the door and he's about to like come towards you, and then suddenly his head snaps back, hits against the door, and kind of screeches down, leaving this bloody smear behind it. And you sort of look over your shoulder and you can see JT with this smoking, gun in his hand.
Yeah, that's how you do it. Yeah.
Excellent. Now hold on. I don't that was your gun that was jammed, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean,
Okay, so what you told me before, didn't you tell me before that you spent a Nova point to slam the gun against your hip so that the jam cleared, and then as you ran in there, you shot?
Yeah, I'll sort of bang it against that, which just effectively.
Okay, cool. So I thought that's what I heard.
Yeah.
Excellent. So your Nova point was spent to do that. Okay. So that guy is likewise down. All right. Now, Zachros, what are you doing?
I don't see any opponents here in this room anymore, do I?
You do not. What you can see is there is an exit right here,
Mm-hmm.
a door right there. There's a door that they came through, and there's the door you came in. And Tom, you can see a door up here as well.
Yeah.
Guys,
I'll call out that I've locked that north door.
Yeah.
That's where the other guys are from. Might come through.
Okay. Why don't guys? Sorry, I know we're a couple minutes early here. Why don't we just take a quick 5-minute break now? I'm suffering from some old man bladder right now and really need to go to the washroom.
All right.
Okay. So we'll take 5 minutes and then we'll come back and it'll be Zachros' turn.
All right.
Okay. Maybe we can use the tables to block the doors physically.
Mm.
Do you think it would be time for 10 minutes rest, like
No,
to recover?
No,
I've locked them in, but I think they're going to take long. Yeah, if we leave it 10 minutes, they'll get through.
Okay.
I've just locked it. There's no reason they can't unlock it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they also say I think there's some sort of cell block off down to the bottom quarter, as it were.
Yeah. So this circled one is like the main area, or with this green access control thing.
Yeah, I will go to the east door and check in a minute then.
Yeah.
What the display is about.
Yeah.
So I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah, me too. Nein. Aber also, mein Soldat hat mich gerade gesagt, als alte Minute. Oh. Mal eben auf Toilette, aber das kann ich auch drücken.
Okay. So I'm the only one back yet. No sense in sitting with dead air. And boy, the things we have planned for the players going through this. I will say as well, too, for those listening at home, we're kind of fudging the computer rules a little bit on this because the adventure is not quite, it doesn't necessarily present the computer rules as, or in the garrison as the way that they are described in the core rulebook. So if you're comparing notes for how we're kind of playing through this compared to how the rules work, they will likely not match up. But such is the way it goes with role-playing games. I actually, I'm going to take one moment and see if I can grab my decks. I think I know where they may be.
Not right now. I'm. You have to wait for me. I'm almost.
Well, my search check was unsuccessful. I'm trying to figure out where the heck I put those decks. Oh, you know what? I'm a dummy.
So. Puh. So. So, actually, I made Vuldan as a character who can shoot and then move into this melee attack with his opening volley feat. But I never come to shoot at anyone.
Yeah, I keep forgetting to do my and operative's trick actually when I shot the guy.
I have no earthly idea where I put my critical cards. That's weird.
Lucky for us.
Sorry? Yeah.
Lucky for us.
Yeah, lucky for you. This is true. Oh, man. I don't know where the heck. Like, I can't even think of where I would have. The places where I thought I would have stored them, I cannot find them anywhere. Well, that's something I get to do for after the session, is trying to figure out where the heck I put them. All right. So, Zachros, last we left, we were going to see what you were going to do. What do you do?
Yeah, I go over to the door here at the screen. What can I see at the screen?
So the screen has there's a numbered keypad, a yellow light, and a camera lens. And the posters, incidentally, say things like 1 soldier is worth 1,000 natives. The Aeon Throne needs your every effort. Serve your superiors. Dominate the weak.
All
That's
right.
weak, W-E-A-K, not like have a good week.
Yeah.
Okay. The east door, so those of you who can read Aslanti, it reads command center.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that's where you want to go.
Yeah. Say this. This is the command center. JT, do you want to open this door?
Yeah. Are we out of initiative now?
No, we're still in initiative.
No.
Okay,
I'm going to reload. Zakros, I see you've switched to laser pistol. Do you need to?
Yeah, I've got the spare ammo with me.
Yeah, I got some spare as well.
Can let's see here. JT, would you give me a perception check, please? I think you're probably the one likely to hear this.
Yeah.
What do we do? Oh,
butler-
nice.
All right.
So you can hear the sound of some kind of weapon hitting up against the doors here.
Okay.
Fortunately, I mean, these doors are designed to, withstand a siege, from the locals. So you guys are pretty good, but something is firing against that, trying to get in.
All right, that might be the drones.
Yeah. Okay, so you can see that. Tom, what are you doing?
I yelled out, "I've got extra ammo," and then I'm going to jab myself with a healing serum.
Okay, what does that do?
It heals me 1d8 points of damage. I think that was a good time to use it.
Good call. Good call.
I go up by 4.
Okay. All right. Next up is, the Aeon guys. Now let's see here. JT, I'm assuming you set sort of, an override for this stuff. So I'm going to see if they can.
Yeah, effectively, I've jammed it up, so I haven't just locked it because they'll know the key. But
Yeah. So I'm going to let them make a computer's check. Okay. So no, even with 8 another, they're still not able to beat you. You've completely locked them down there. Let me see here. Where are they going to move? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so he'll run over there. He will likewise run over there. Okay. Yeah. No, he was aiding another. Okay. All right. That is it for the Aeon Guardsman. Next up is Voldan. What are you doing?
Yeah, I don't know about this technology stuff, so I move down and grab a table.
Okay, so you start wheeling back one of these collapsible tables. What are you intending to do with it?
I want to block one of the doors, but right now I'm moving there and grabbing a table. That finishes my round probably.
Okay. So then JT, what are you doing?
I'm going to hit the button to close this door behind us.
Okay.
And then I'm going to move over to here and effectively put my pistol down and start plugging in my stuff to try and open that door.
Okay. 1 second. I'll seal that.
And I was going to say, someone knock out the cameras.
Really, I think that these are the cameras for verification or something like that.
No, presumably there's ones up in the ceiling that they're using for.
Okay. All right, so JT, get there. We'll spend the round you getting set up, getting ready to
Yeah.
hack this thing. Zachros, what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm going to Brent and hey, Brent, do you have some bullets for me? So if he gives me some, then I
Yeah, he
reload.
said he was going to get them ready for you, so you got
Yeah.
that stuff, and then I'll let you reload in the same action.
Yeah.
Okay, Tom.
Do we want
party
to take
rack-
those off the party supplies just to make it easier?
Hmm?
Yeah, because we had a load of effectively 9mm left from the first encounter.
Yeah.
We've been using them up, but we've still got some left, which is what I've got in my pack. I've got like the box of bullets, as it were.
Okay, then I stay there and get the bullets from JT.
Okay,
No
so-
problem.
I'll give
yeah,
you two.
and you can say like it's in my sling bag, and you sort of go rooting in the sling bag as he's getting his hacking stuff set up. Okay, Tom the android, what are you doing?
Yeah, how many are you taking? And I'll knock it off the generic party stuff on the.
Brent, you're muted.
Yeah, fully loaded, it takes 9 bullets.
Brent, you're muted.
Okay, if you take 2 mags, so you take 18.
Okay, then I have
And I'll
one.
knock that off the party supplies, as it were.
And you know what? I've got extra from character creation on myself. So since I'm over here, I'll just reload.
Okay. So you're going to reload? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So then it is the Aeon Guardsman's turn. Oh, yeah. Right. Okay. Oh, shoot. Huh. You can hear firing against the door up here.
Okay.
Okay, control position there. Okay, and that is, let's see here, how much damage does the door take? How much can it take? And the interior is not quite as the let's see here. Okay, I'm just gonna roll damage and we'll see how they. Actually, I'm just gonna do this. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. Okay, so they're firing away, and you can start seeing like there's well, you can't see any obvious damage, but there's something is firing away at the doors over there. Oh, and they have a grenade as well too. Maybe they'll use that next round. Voldan, what are you doing? You got your table now?
Yeah. So yeah, I'm moving with this up again with that table. Probably be.
I can move those bodies out of the way if you like.
Yeah. Okay. Or just imagine I block them with a table as well. So.
Okay. Yeah. So you wheel it up, and that's in the way there. Okay.
Yeah.
JT, you have access now, or you're hooked in, ready to.
When I see this, that Vuldan is using the bodies to cover the draw, I just roll my eyes. Forgive him, Pharasma.
That souls are gone now.
Okay. Okay. So, and what are you trying to do there?
Well, I'm trying to re-interface. I assume I can't reuse that one I rolled before.
Oh, right. Okay. Then give me 1 second. It depends if you're trying to access. Well, okay. So this.
I'm trying to open it.
Yeah, if that's all you're trying to do, is just trying to open it, because I think that's all you can do from this particular panel. Give me 1 second, though. I think you're able to. Oh, it's not quite good enough.
Okay.
Okay, so it's just this is clearly like because you knew this was labeled a command center. It's apparently a little more security, a little more powerful firewall here. Zachros, you can see Cat is sort of cursing, and the doors don't quite just slide open here. What do you want to do?
I go back here, kneel down, get in position, and wait.
Okay.
Can I ready in action? Just if somebody
Absolutely.
arrives, I shoot him.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so the next up is Tom. What are you doing? You've reloaded your gun?
All right, I'm gonna pop over here, crouch down, and see if there's grenades on any of those two guys.
There are not.
Okay.
Okay. So then on the Aeon Guardsman turn, they're still firing away on that door. Okay. Still taking damage. You're starting to see some like it's denting in on your side from where the gunfire is hitting it. Let's see here. Everyone else.
So is the table between me and the door? So presumably you turn the table over and it's flat end against the door, so it's extra.
Oh, I made a square or a rectangle there. That should be the table.
Yeah. So effectively, I've got my back to the door, but there is something else there that I can use for cover.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's see. So they're still firing away. I think that's everything. Back to Voldan. What are you doing? You got that in place, and you do kind of a.
Yeah, I don't know what. So probably I. Oh yeah. Well, I think of something new now. New strategy. I put back the hammer and get my laser rifle, and also wait for the door to open.
Okay. So you got your hammer away. You're ready to go. Okay. And then it is JT's turn. Let's see if you can get this door open.
I'll call over Tom. Do you want to give me a hand?
Sure.
And then I'll delay until Tom's go, and then.
Okay. So I'll put you after.
Yeah. So I think that will move me down to just in front of Tom if we're moving the order around.
Okay.
So. Tom, you want to assist me, or do you want to try it yourself and I'll assist you?
You're delaying. That means Zachros gets a turn now.
Yeah, Zachros. Waiting. I'm just waiting.
Waiting. Okay. So Tom, give me a computers check, please. Yep. So you get +2. And JT. Fuck. I love that every time you guys
one less even with the help.
It gets worse. Okay, so no, unfortunately, even with the +2, it's just, boy, this is, you're sort of like, no, do the repolarize.
Yeah, we're probably getting each other's.
Yeah, you're sort of like working cross purposes with each other. Okay, they're waiting. Voldan, I think are you still waiting?
Yeah, I don't know, guys. Come on. So normally in the ship I can do intimidation just to motivate them.
Yeah, you can't do it in real life.
So there's this, as you guys are working away, and you hear the sound of, there's the gunfire against the doorway to the north. There's the gunfire against the big door that leads into the garrison. But what you guys most prominently hear is this Voldan in the kind of common tongue saying, "We are waiting." And
working on it.
Tom, give me another computers check, please. Oh, barely. JT got +2. Here it comes.
Yeah.
There. Nice. Okay, so let me go.
Hey, Voldan, it was all you. Is that intimidation?
Now, guys, we have a bunch of ready to actions right now. On both sides. So I think what we're going to do is...
when Cat sees that, he calls out contact.
Yeah.
And sort of hunches down.
So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm just going to remove all turns, and we're all going to roll initiative again, because everyone has ready to actions for this specific thing.
Yeah.
So let's just make sure you click on your token, and then click on initiative.
Oh, shit. Sorry. I'm wrong here.
Oh, actually not bad.
Okay. Let me roll initiative for these guys here. So this dude. Whoa. Mama. And for them, let's see here. And that is. So what I'm going to do between now and next session is, and now that I got a functioning computer again, is I'm going to start printing out the adversaries rather than flipping through the rule book for it because it's driving me bonkers. All right. So, guys, first thing you see is, I think, Voldan, you are in the lead there. So what you see first is someone dressed very differently from what you've seen before. This is what the guy looks like. So wearing some kind of armor, very different from the rest of the Aeon Guardsmen. He's got that marking on his forehead. And it's very much like you see there, where there's this kind of almost circuit-style magic or arcane things that are forming around him. And as the door opens, he unleashes this as if he's been holding it in reserve. And let me see what the damage is here. Because it is, unfortunately, an auto hit on this. There we go. All right. Here we go. Come on, Kev. Why don't you look us up beforehand? Good idea. Let's do that next time.
What spell?
None of your damn business spell.
Oh, okay.
No,
I just thought it might
I appreciate the offer. Yeah.
Comes into his best spell.
All right.
Comes into.
So what you see is there are 3 like almost perfect little spheres, like glowing marbles, almost that shoot out and slam into Voldan. Voldan, you take not much actually. You take 7 points of damage from these arcane things that slam into you. But fortunately, Voldan, you are the next to act. So what are you doing?
Yeah, I think now that for the first time, I can do my specialty, shoot before I move in and hammer them. So
Nice.
yeah, I would take a full attack to hit that guy.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah, I don't think that will work so well, but
because he got cover from the guy in front of him, because you are shooting across someone there.
Yeah, well then, yeah, I don't know. So if he is in cover from the guy in front of him, I will shoot at the guy in front of him.
I think he is. He is getting some.
Yeah, okay, so I will shoot at the guy in front of him.
Okay.
And I'm rather clumsy now because of this critical hit. And I don't hit anything.
Well, you spent a Nova point to negate that damage, didn't you? Remember because that's when you were hit, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
So you're not suffering. Yeah, you're not suffering from that effect. So go ahead and roll again.
Yeah.
Well, make sure you take that effect off first, I guess, and then go ahead and make your attack roll.
Yeah. Yeah. So that.
Oh, speaking of critical hits, hot damn. All right. So it's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 damage. Fucking hell. So how does this guy go down? You're just flare of laser fire that goes in, and the first one is just scorched. He doesn't even get his ready to action off.
Yeah.
All right. Nicely done. Voldan, JT, you're up next. What are you doing?
I'm going to effectively scoop up my pistol from where it was lying on the floor next to me, and then shoot at the commander.
Okay.
I'm just going to do.
There we go. Yeah, there's a clear line of sight to him now, thanks to your captain. Whoa, that hits. Okay. So it grazes across his armor. Not a huge amount of damage, but a little bit. Next up is Tom. What are you doing?
All right.
Can you see anything right now, or are you?
No.
No, actually, hold on. We're in the round where we're doing. You did not have a ready to action. JT did not have a ready action. So, sorry, I'm going to skip you guys for now. We're just doing the ready to actions.
Okay.
Forgive me.
So
okay.
effectively it's a sort of semi-surprise. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so then was the Aeon Guardsman. One of them is down thanks to your captain. The other one is going to fire on the captain. Nope, neither. So they're firing at you, but it all goes wide. And then Zakros, you had a ready to action. Go ahead and make your attack roll.
Yeah, I shoot at the commander.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes. He didn't say which commander.
Yeah.
This is my application to the On Guard.
Okay.
Okay.
Reloaded the gun and
Oh, that definitely hits.
KAC.
Okay. So yeah, nice. So you fire and you hit the commander. Unfortunately, after his thing went off. Okay, so next up is top of the round with the commander again. Let's see here. He is going to double down on that attack again. When it unleashes another 3 shots at you there, Voldan. This time you take... oh, fuck, that's a much better one. 14 points of damage.
So I'm at -4.
All right, so what happens? Let's remind ourselves, because I can't remember. What happens when you hit 0 hit points?
Then you're basically dead.
No. I'm
No?
dying, but not dead. I mean, that's the difference.
It's Miracle Max.
You know, I have a couple of saving throws to do before I'm really dead. So.
Okay, nice. All right, so you, unfortunately, get down. Let's see. What are we going to do? We're going to make you not dead, but injured. Down. Okay. You guys have witnessed the full force of the sorcery of the Aeon Guard. Next up, Voldan, do you have to make any kind of save or anything like that?
Yes.
Yeah, it's burn resolve points to effectively stabilize.
Yes, I can do that.
It's not like Pathfinder. You don't have death saves as such.
Okay, cool.
So it's... I had to do this the other week. It's... You spend...
It's half your resolve, right? If I remember?
Yeah, it's something like that. Effectively, if you haven't spent resolve, you should be fine.
Yeah, I don't think Voldan spent any this round, so... Okay. So then, JT, I will let you use your roll from before. Unless you want to change your action, I'll let you shoot the commander.
Yeah, I'll do that because it's just literally happened over my shoulder when Voldan, I hear him crump as I'm aiming.
Yeah.
So
one quarter of your and you immediately stabilize. So I just spend 1 resolve point and stabilize.
Okay. So you're down. All right, then Tom, the android, what are you doing?
Wait a minute. Sorry. At the beginning of my turn. So you skipped my turn. That was not nice because.
Oh, do you have something you can do?
Yes, I can spend another resolve point and get back to 1 hit point. So
nice. Okay, cool. So your resolve points, great. So you're at 1 hit point now, down. Boy, that magic is powerful.
So I can take the rest of my turn as normal with 1 hit point left.
Okay. What this guy is screaming at you too, he's actually not yelling in Aslanti. He's in heavily accented common. He's screaming at you about you guys being degenerates. They'll burn you. The Aeon Empire will burn you.
Yeah, burn you first. So
nice.
Yeah,
okay.
I will just shoot at him. I think I'm still lying on the floor or so.
Yeah.
I don't take a full action.
I think you might have dropped whatever you were holding though.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you got a full action though.
I do the normal attack because
go ahead. Make your attack roll. You got a clear shot to him now if you want. Whoa! You pay him back. So you see stars for a moment, and you know the sort of it all blacks out, and you wake up and you're sort of on your back, but you see him ahead of you, and you just and fire down like the length of the your body, and you slam into him. Okay, then JT shot. Tom the android, what are you doing?
All right, I can't see what the hell's going on. Let me move up, or am I in someone's square here?
Nope, you're in a...
No.
Okay. So, okay. So I see the dude at the long end. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, now if all you guys are cramming into that door, I'm going to give cover for anyone firing past Tom and JT, because for them to be able to fire in there, they're going to have to inevitably get in your way. Just as an FYI.
Oh, crap. Okay.
Can't you just move in? I mean, two steps further and then shoot?
Yeah. I guess so. You're saying Captain is saying, "Get in there." Is that what you were saying, Ingolf?
Yeah. But up. So you're blocking the way. Just move up.
Get down, android. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Run. I'll follow the captain's orders. I run in. Is that kind of what you're telling me?
Yeah. Or down below. It doesn't matter. Just not in the way.
This is outstanding strategy. Send in the mage.
I know it's not going to end well, is it?
Okay, hold on. Now, when you step in there is something that happens.
Oh.
All right, so what's happening is as you step in here, there's something mounted in the ceiling here that starts like flashing and pulsing in your face, and it's distracting. You're going to take -2 to all... Oh, sorry, no, it's just going to benefit them. You're going to be easier to hit because you're being distracted.
Fuck.
Yeah, but go ahead, make your action now.
Just kill him. I mean, it's...
All right. Well, let me... here goes nothing. I'm going to try and... I'll try and daze the big bad.
Okay. So let's see here. I'm going to make it's a will save.
Yes.
Unsurprisingly, the mage does have a pretty high will save, so that does nothing on him.
Okay, so...
Okay. Aeon Guardsman, he sees this, you run in there. He's got a bonus to hit against you now because of the distraction. Only, I think one of them does hit, though. Does an 18 hit you?
Yes.
KAC. Okay, you take 4 more damage there, Tom the android.
Back down to 4.
Okay. And... let's see here. Then I think that's he's the only one left. They're still firing at the door. Let's see, are they able to get through now? Yeah. Okay. So the door is down. You can hear Voldan to your left. That table is starting to take fire.
Yeah.
But Zakros, your turn. What are you doing?
I shout at Voldan. I need you. The lean, mean, life-reducing killing machine. You're not good, dead to me. So I touch him and I cast, what's the spell? Mystic Cure. So what happens? I heal him for 1d8 plus my wisdom modifier.
Yep.
And if he has still damage left over, I transfer my life force to him. So
man.
whatever happens, he will have maximum hit points now. Okay.
Oh, shit.
So I take his wounds. Yeah, doesn't matter.
Oh man! So roll high.
Yeah, hang on.
What's your wisdom modifier?
Yeah, I just click the spell, see what happens.
Yeah, sure.
Mystic Cure. Does it damage? It says damage 7. So he heals 7 hit points. Yeah.
Wait, you must have a wisdom of higher than +0.
Yeah.
It's 1d8 plus 3.
Okay, so 10.
10. So you heal 10 hit points. And how much damage do you have left?
9.
So I take 9 damage, and he has full hit points.
Awesome!
Right?
Oh, that's so cool.
Wounds open at my chest or wherever he was hurt, and they transfer over to me.
Fucking cool!
So
that's an awesome ability.
So I'm at 15, 5 hit points. Is that?
You're at 7 hit points.
7. Yeah, sorry.
You took 9, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So
wow.
It goes direct to your hit points, not your stamina. Ooh, that's...
No, it goes directly to my hit points.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, I still have full.
Stamina.
I still have.
Stamina.
My stamina is. I only took 1 stamina damage before.
Okay.
So that.
So then this mage seeing you run in there and seeing you trying to cast a spell there, Tom the android, he now has his focus on you. And he says, ignorant fool, and cast the spell again. 3 of these things come racing towards you. Let's see if we roll low. So that is 10, 12, 12 points of damage.
I'm at -4.
Okay, so you bam slam against this thing and drop down. All right, let's put you in. Now, your ability, Ingolf, since you looked it up most recently, was that a soldier ability to spend the resolve?
No. That's everyone can do that. So 1 resolve to stabilize, and 1 resolve to get back to the fight.
To 1 hit point.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, do you have to spend that? Is that on your turn? You can do that, or is it?
Yeah. So the one you get when you are hit, you can spend 1 not to die. So and then you can spend another one at the beginning of your turn.
Okay. Brett, did you overspend there? I think you were
by a lot.
Okay. Okay, cool. So then that is down. Then it is Voldan's turn. So you are how are you feeling, Voldan?
Yeah, I'm feeling great. But actually, it would be a stupid thing to stand up because now I have a clear shot at this guy. So why not give a full shot?
Okay.
So let's try.
Here we go.
Full attack. And
you know what? I think you were being overly cautious during this whole phase. Like Tom's running in the way and JT's in the way. So you're just like, clear out of the way. Oh, and it just does not connect. Speaking of JT, what are you doing? So you can just see what you just witnessed is there's still energy kind of going off this Aslanti mage's fingers from where he's dropped Tom, and his eyes now turn towards you.
Muttering a quick prayer in Elvish, he's going to move to there. When in fact, actually, he's going to move to sort of there, sort of try and hide behind that chair.
Okay.
Pulling out here a serum of healing and pour it down, or effectively inject Tom with it.
Okay.
I'm doing the whole, the adrenaline shot to the heart thing.
Sure.
Straight in.
Yeah. Absolutely. Okay. So, you know what? So to manipulate an item, so to get that thing out, you're going to be 1 action short, I think. Unless someone wants to spend a Nova point to kind of let you.
If I took a 5-foot step to there, effectively I was just outside of the door.
Right, you were right there, so you could have gone right there to be
blocking the doorway. Step, and then that would give me move it out as part of the
there's not a 5-foot step in this, though, is there? I thought that's what we were.
Oh, sorry, no, yeah.
Because what you need to be able to do a move action to draw that to manipulate the item to get the thing ready. To activate the item is your standard action. So you still need 1 more.
Yeah, can I pull it out as part of the move action like you would have?
Weapons, yes. This one, no, because it's not in a holster ready to come out.
Okay, if that's going to be too difficult to do.
Who's got a kill? Here's something. If someone's got a Nova point back, I got we can do an edit to the scene to add that in.
I don't have any.
No, okay. I've got them, but I think I need to keep it in case I get hit badly.
Okay.
In that case, I'm just going to
Can I
5,
make
10, 15.
suggestion?
Sure. What's that, Tom?
I'm just going to move and shoot at the big guy.
Oh, what's that, Thomas? What'd you say?
Yeah, you can shoot at the big guy because next round I will heal everybody as my last healing action. All right.
Right. Right. I'm going to move into the room and shoot him in the head.
Go.
Yeah, that is the plan. I mean, come on.
That's Voltan's got a very like
Yes.
nice. Okay, so he's hit again. Wow. All right.
And I'll say something about. No, I was going to respond to his depravity thing.
Nice. Yeah, go ahead if you want.
You haven't seen my sisters.
Nice. Tom, what are you doing? So you can spend 1 point, I guess, one resolve to get back up to 1 hit point.
Can an unconscious person hold their action?
No.
No, I guess so.
No,
Right.
I think if you're actually doing that, effectively it's an something you do unconsciously.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Okay, so that was my action, I guess.
I don't think so.
What? So if you spend 1 resolve, then you can continue normally as you would
Oh,
have.
okay, it doesn't count as an. Okay.
Yeah, so you're just prone and you've dropped your, what do you call it, to
All
your
right,
gun.
well, then I'll do a full round. My last first level spell, I'll do a full round magic missile on the big bad.
Nice. Go ahead.
Yeah, because you can't drop your spells. That's one advantage of this.
So what's that? 5, 10, 13?
Yeah.
So Brent, you what do you call it? So how does this look? This guy's nearly killed you. You're gonna knock him down with this spell. What do you say in response to his, ignorant savage response?
I don't think I respond. What I do is I go through my normal like incantation to do the magic missile blaster bolts, but I make gun fingers, right? Like kind of like
Awesome.
I
So
guess
blast-
three pews like and just like do a
Yeah,
gun
don't
finger
shoot.
and then they shoot. Up.
Nice. So he's like his hands are coming back. There's still energy coming off of them. Energy's coming from his eyes as it fades. We see the bluish kind of smoke clears from you, and then as it clears, you see, these blasters go into him, smash him back, and he falls flat on his ass, dead.
And unfortunately, I must leave you guys here. I've got a jet early. Tom is out of first level spells, and he's
Yep.
at 1 hit point. And
No problem.
No problem.
Okay, I think we can heal you and you can.
Okay, well, let's. He's prone. I think we might see Tom get taken out. Tom's out of the fight again. You're at -3 hit points now, buddy.
all right. Yeah.
Okay.
On my last act, I'll set that up.
Okay. So he fires. All right, cool. Thank you. Brent, have a very happy Father's Day.
All
I'll
right.
talk to you soon. Okay. Zach Rose, your turn. What are you doing?
Yeah. I think I heard Tom screaming in pain and then being silent. I just need to check something. How long does he have to live? Because if I cast a healing spell, does he get the hit points immediately, or does he have to be stabilized first? Or how does it...
I
If
think
he has,
he'd spend that.
Sorry?
He's still got enough resolve points to not die.
Yeah, but every round he loses resolve points.
yeah, but he can use 1 resolve point now to stabilize and not to die.
Okay. Yeah. But when can he do this? Did he do this now, or will I just cast a spell and?
He should have done this before he said he left.
All right.
So I
Well, no, actually, he'll be healed before he has to do it. I think if that's the way it would go. He might be down another resolve point, but presumably he's going to be sitting at the back for the rest of the thing.
Yeah, hang on. So within 30 feet. So he is within 30 feet. So I channel the power of Pharasma, the healing. I summon the healing forces, and the fog, kind of greenish fog, appears and gives us life energy back. So everybody who has hit points damage gets healed. Okay.
And is it do the people who've taken negative hit points, so they start at negative and heal up, or is it always healed from?
I think in Starfinder, as far as I know, there is no negative hit points. There's just 0 hit points.
Of course, yeah. No, you just go to that, and then you're on your con, I think.
What is he at then? Sorry, how many hit points?
At the moment, he's at 0. Yeah.
Right.
So I was. If I cast the healing channel, hang on. Yeah.
Well, I think he's. Oh, okay, let's see here.
He gets 5.
Oh.
Everybody gets 5 hit points,
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
but not over the maximum. Just I get 5 hit points and he gets 5 hit points, and that's it. I think nobody else has damage, is it?
No.
Is that so?
It's all danced at max now from what you did before.
Okay. All right, cool. Then he's at 5 hit points. Okay, so once again, Tom sort of awakens. Awakens. I can take this guy out of the turn thing. So then, Volden, what are you doing? There's only one Aeon's Guardman left, and then there's guys who are shooting at your table.
Yeah. Can I shoot at the one left?
You can, absolutely.
So I get a full attack on him, and probably I will hit him. Might. Well,
Nice. One undoes. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So he is hit, but his resolve is not breaking. JT.
I can see Tom's looking sort of okay. Well, in that case, I'm just going to shoot at the guy
Okay.
across from me. And I think I will risk a full attack. Oh no, because I'm presumably distracted. Oh no, it's easier to hit me, isn't it? Not the other way around here.
Yeah. It's easier to hit you, not.
I think one.
Oh, but it's flashing lights. That's the way it's described. So I think you might take a -2 to hit. You're still going to hit with.
In that case, I'd have only done the one shot.
Sure. You know what? The one hits anyway. So we'll take that. Okay. All right. So you guys are hitting this guy, and he's kind of his armor's getting. It seems like it's hitting him, not quite taking him down just yet. Tom turns over and casts Daze on this guy because he has not targeted him with Daze yet. I made my save. He's made his save. So I think he's going to continue. I shall give 50-50 chance here. Evens is Tom the Android. Yeah, so it's Tom the Android again. Tom the Android is not. He's firing at him, but he misses him. I think Tom is sort of scrambling, and that chair has fallen down now, and he's sort of getting behind that. Zachros, what are you doing?
Yeah, I storm into that chamber and I shout, "Enough!" and I shoot at him.
Okay,
Yeah.
Nice. This might be enough because he has taken a couple hits already.
If I hit.
1 square more, so I can get in there as well.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, that is not quite good enough.
I've spent my last Nova point and
Nice to reroll. Okay, here we go. Big money. And whoa, that is good enough. Okay, and that's actually good enough to take him down as well too. So you run it enough, bam, and this guy is hit in the neck and slumps down, dead as well. Okay, now you guys can see on there are in this control center there are a number of screens that are up, like sort of, and I'm picturing them being like holographic sort of hard light things that have that hover in front that have the full picture displayed on them. And you can see a sort of, bird's eye view looking down in the barracks room, the one that's up over here where you guys locked them in. And those two guys are still firing away and then reloading and firing away, trying to get through that door. A quick glance across them reveals that there are down here, and JT, you would know that this is where the jail is effectively. There are you can see Madelon, that Lashunta that you've heard so much about, as well as a couple other members of the colony who are in a brig.
Okay.
So Volden, you are on the ground. Those two guys have shot through the door. They're blowing away at or starting to take chunks out of the. Oh, here we go. I got hardness. I got the stats for the doors right on the DM screen. That's awesome. Okay. What do you want to do, Volden?
Yeah, I expect that the other ones could hold their position, and probably I would just, I don't know. Okay, come on. I get up and get in here or so, while covering that door to the north to shoot
Okay.
at whoever comes in.
Sounds good. JT, what are you doing?
I'm going to close that door and
Okay.
lock it.
Okay, let's see here.
Um,
So that means you're gonna have to access this as well. Why don't you give me?
all right. Okay. Well, I'll get my stuff out and start to hack the control.
Well, I think you in here you might actually be able to, like, this is the control center, so I think you might have an easier time accessing the stuff from here.
Mhm.
This place is pretty, or is intended to be pretty secure. Give me a computers check, please. Let's see what if you can figure out the easy. Yeah, because this is a pretty straightforward thing of just trying to, like, oh, here we go, hit this button on the console and poof, goes shut. Give me a sec here. Oh, I'll do this. Nice. Okay. Boom. That door slams shut in front of you, Voldan. Okay.
So that was, that's my turn, isn't it? Effectively.
That is your turn. Yeah. Tom is going to get up and knowing. Do you guys think it's correct that Tom's going to start searching the bodies?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds like a Tom kind of thing to do. Okay.
Pat will call out. I've got a healing serum in my backpack. I'll sort of point to the pouch.
Okay. Yeah, maybe that's what he'll do. Is he'll grab that. It heals what, 1d8?
Yeah.
Okay. 5 points of healing for him. So he's up
the only
to.
one I've got. So.
Okay. Then Zakros, what do you want to do?
It could be game over.
Zakros, what are you doing?
I just the Aeon guards are in the other room now, or
they are in the other room, from what you can tell. Yeah, like outside. I think here. Let me do this, guys, so we can. Because I think now that you're in, you can kind of see a display. That is what the layout of the garrison is. So you can see you're in that central kind of area there. Oh, let me. Does everyone have? I don't think everyone has access yet. Hold up. All players. There we go. Save changes. There we go, guys.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're in that central room there.
Mhm.
Just to the south appears to be where the guards, or the what do you call it? The brig is. To the north, that long corridor with all the beds in it, or the long room, that is the barracks.
Mhm.
The mess is just to the left, and then there's the entranceway that you guys first came in. Let's see, the one immediately to the right, to the east, I guess, of the door there, that is the rec room. Yep. And then to the south, that office-looking thing is unsurprisingly an office.
Okay.
And then the other rooms are just the kitchen is to the bottom left there. The top right, the one that looks like kind of a gray strip there that has a door leading out. That is the staging area, and then on the top right, that is the supply closet.
Okay, I pass Vuldan and I say, "Let's come on, we bring an end to this imperial scum."
Okay, that door's actually locked still, though.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, JT has sealed that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, then I run against the door. I'm a bit confused.
Let's go. Boom, 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 boom.
Well,
Let me.
can I say, go out that other door, turn left, and you should get to the cells.
Okay, let's see, does that work?
Okay. Yeah, that's the other door. Okay,
Why is that door still showing as open? What have I done here?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Just
Well, it's just showing one square, not everything.
Oh, I think I screwed up here.
Huh.
How about now?
Yeah.
now it's closed. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So
Okay, and what the other door to the right there, is it open now or is it closed?
It is closed.
It's closed.
Yeah, but you can open
So,
it.
yeah, I go there and press the...
Yeah, I mean, it's
Button.
unlikely they'd lock them.
I press the green button
You
to
know what?
open the door.
It is unlocked actually because of
Yeah.
something that happened. What that you guys weren't aware of. Let me just open that door for you. Okay.
Okay. All right.
So you can see the rec room, and actually, I think that other door is likely open
I
as
say,
well.
you two take care about these two, one soldier. I don't know how many there are. I get to the prisoner.
Okay.
All right. Hang on. First I have to check where I was. I was here. 10, 20, 30 roughly here. That's
Okay.
how far I can go.
I can clear some of this up here. I'll get rid of the bodies. All right. So you go racing out into the room there. Now you could spend a double move if you want. Because if you're not taking any other actions, then you can still move a second time as you're standing.
The cell was to the south, is that right?
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, so that door is probably closed, or is it open?
It's open. It's open on the sheet, isn't it?
Yeah,
Or on the map?
yeah. I can go through, yeah.
Yeah.
So I can basically stop here. That's it.
Okay. So what you see over here is, and it sort of hands on the wall. It is a brig. And so the narrow hall, blah, 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 blah. Occasional crackles of electricity dance along the bars as there's floor-to-ceiling bars of translucent metal that sealed between you, this hallway, and that and the room itself. Like, there is no door to the cell, and the bars are each only a few inches apart. The cell has several fold-down benches, a simple toilet, and a water spigot over a drain. The hallway has a door at the north end marked with green lettering, as well as a door in the eastern wall that is unmarked. The air has a heavy, charged feeling and smells of ozone. Now, within the that room with all basically the brig, there are a bunch of people. There's that Lashunta. And let me see if I actually... Oh, I didn't load a picture of him yet. I'll do that between now and next session. But what he looks like is it is Madelon Kessie.
Oh, yeah.
He's the administrator of this. So he gets up, and there's 8 people in total in here. 6 humans, a Sheeran, and Madelon Kessie. And he seems to be the one who steps forward first. And he's got a mustache, and he's got, he's a stockier kind of Lashunta. And he looks at you and says, Who are you?
Hang on a sec. We're going to help you. We free you. But we have to sort out several more guards.
Okay. The people the humans who are in the room, they all kind of jump up. They're like, whoa, yeah. What, heal? Who are? Is it resistance?
It is.
Yeah. Okay. Next up, Vuldan. What are you doing?
Yeah, so, JT, do your stuff. Your stuff quick. So I'm still waiting because I don't see that I can do anything productive other than guarding our back.
Okay.
So if someone moves or opens the door, I will shoot it.
Okay. JT, what are you doing? Actually, I can move you down. If you want to wait for JT, I'll move you to just after JT.
Yeah, okay.
JT, what are you doing?
Cat will say, cover the door, I'll go and get the cells. I'm going to move... I'll do a double move, so basically I was there.
Well, I think your captain was asking to open the door, wasn't he?
No, I think
the cell door was what.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. Okay, so if you're going to try and open the cell door, you can do that from here. Give me another computers check, please.
Oh, right, from there. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, in that case, I'll do that, and I'll say, Tom, take some of those rifles through the cell.
Yes.
And do you want a computers check?
Yes, please. It's going to be pretty low DC. It's just really kind of finding where this, where...
Yeah, because I haven't got my...
Yeah. So you're sort of looking around, you're like, here, and you race over and boo, hit the thing. And you can kind of see Zakros. You see to your right that crackling electricity that was going up and down the bars kind of goes.
Yeah.
And
I'm
then the
assuming I'm
bars,
sitting in that control chair there now.
Yeah,
'cause that
and the bars kind
probably
of go and move to the side. That is now clear and open. They're like, oh, wow. Tom does exactly. Voldan. You've got a readied action, so I'll tell you when that's going to trigger. Tom grabs those guns and goes running down here. So he's going to arm some of the colonists, I guess. Next is them.
To make Madalon understand, I will touch him and do the mind link. Remember that power I did before to send him all the information he needs. Who we are, what we did here, everything. So he knows everything actually since we arrived.
So that'll be on your action.
Yeah.
There is something that happens before that, and that is that you hear Voldan. You're sort of looking back and directing things and keeping an eye on the door, and you hear sort of a beep from above the door, and it slides open in front of you. You have a ready to action. You can go ahead and shoot. Give me a sec here. I'll show you who's there. Boom.
How nice of you to show.
Unfortunately, you guys did not change the access code, so they were able to just put the number in and it slid. But you're waiting there, Voldan. Go ahead and make your attack.
I think one hit, but that's not so good.
It's a bit of a surprise for all concerned, I think. So you do tag one of them a little bit. All right, I'll put you, Voldan, just after them now. Okay. Zakros, you step forward and do your mind link.
Yeah, say, Madalon, I explain everything, and I touch his forehead, and then he gets all the information, and he will be like, right.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that something that is specific to your specialty as a mystic, or is it just a mystic ability?
It's a mystic ability. It's called mind link.
He's actually a mystic too, so he understands that.
All right.
Yeah. Okay.
One thing, I would drop my rifle because I'm expecting to go to melee.
Sure, that's fine. It's a free JT, so you see the door open, you hear Voldan open fire, and you hear the shouts of the Aslantes. Guardsmen.
I'll turn around and look at Voldan. He seems quite happy to fight them there. So I will... I'll move over to there and sort of reaching over his shoulder as like a second rank. I'm going to shoot the guy immediately in front of me.
Awesome.
The one that got hit before.
Okay.
So effectively the hand comes over your shoulder. Hopefully you're not too sensitive.
Oh,
when the 9mm goes off right next to your ear.
Nice. Oh, so you hit, but no.
I obviously just grazed his helmet by the sound it looks like that.
Yeah. Okay. So then Tom is handing out, Tom the android handing out weapons to the guards. These guys, so they are going to do their usual move back and going to start opening fire. They only get one shot each. Let's see here. One of those hits. So Voldan, you take 2 points of damage.
Yeah.
As they're firing at you. And speaking of Voldan, you're up next.
Okay. Grabbing my hammer, is that a swift action or not?
No, you can move and attack with it.
Yeah, okay.
Because you've got your BAB.
The usual thing I do. I mean, come on. So, okay.
Your usual go-to.
So could you use your blitz ability?
Yes, actually.
Because I'm forgetting my trick attack as well.
Yeah. Which was the one I hit?
I think that's the one you're front of.
The one on top.
So I think that's...
Yeah, okay. So I get an additional +2. So I will roll a full attack. No, it's not a normal attack, but I get an additional +2, which is not in the thing. So 15, but it... Yeah.
That hits. Boom! Yeah. So you slam this guy to the side, and he... his armor is sort of part of it is smashed away. The greave or what? Oh, the greave. What do they call them? The whatever the shoulder things are. Pauldrons. One of them goes smashing off and clatters to the ground. Zakros. So you've shared this information with Madalon. This door to your left is open.
Yeah, but maybe Vulda needs some help.
Yeah, you can hear gunfire from back in the command room for sure.
I give Madalon my laser pistol. Yeah.
Okay.
And then I run to Vuldan.
Okay.
22. Okay, I make it to.
Yep.
Can I do a double move? Then I make it to here.
I think in order to talk, I think it's going to be a swift action to.
Okay.
I think it'd be a move action to like manipulate it, not to hand it to someone else.
Yeah.
So you have one move basically.
Yeah, I can't move my. Yeah. Okay, I was here. 10, 20. And I'm just in. I can't move this icon. Hang on.
There you go.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. All right. So you come running up. JT, you gonna keep on firing or what?
Yeah, I'm going to move up to the door, effectively taking cover behind it, and then shooting around the side.
Okay. Nice. And were you guys focusing fire, or are you shooting on the? Unfortunately,
no, I'm going to shoot at the one that I hadn't hit because Voldan's in the way.
Okay.
I have to shoot through him. So
yep. So you're firing away. It's
that
unfortunately a little too wild. So Tom, I guess Tom hearing the gunfire and having handed out the rifles, he goes running back as well too, and he's going to try and cast daze on something he can see if he can reach there. I think he can. Let's see what his line of sight is. Yeah, you can see one of them. So he casts daze on the one that you're fighting, Voldan, I think. And he fails the save. So the one that you're fighting, Voldan, is now not going to move on his turn. The other one does. So on their turn, one of them does the usual kind of walking fire thing. He moves back, shoots at you, Voldan, misses. But the one that is engaged with you, you recognize that similar, kind of static whatever thing on there. You grin, and you can make a full attack if you like.
Yeah. Just
okay.
Finish him off.
Nice.
At least that's the idea. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, he is. So how does he go down?
Yeah, I'm doing another thing now. So I learned that probably sometimes it's worthwhile to just hit them in the chest. So you will probably distract the other one when he walks past him or something like that.
Awesome. So you slam into his chest, and the whole thing kind of collapses in, and you hear blood spurts out of his visor and hits that kind of because he did close it before because of the what do you call it? Because of the smoke. So he hits the ground, and you've apparently killed the power source because then that energy field drops and the blood falls on his face, which lies still. Zakros, what are you doing?
I move a bit closer like this, and then I shoot the last Aeon Guard.
Nice.
I don't know if he has cover from JT.
Well, effectively, I'm sort of like curled around the corner, so I'm not really standing directly in front of that square. But
I'm going to give him half cover just because of where. You know what? You could have gone one up, right? Because one up gives you clear line of sight to him.
Okay. Yeah.
Right. So that's fine.
Okay.
So you're kind of walking through here, and you take a shot. Nice. That's a good hit. Yeah. Okay, he is hit. JT, what are you doing? He's still up, unfortunately, but what do you want to do? JT or Cat?
Right. I'm going to move up, drawing my. Why is it not letting me?
Oh, you might be caught in the line of sight.
Oh, yeah. So effectively, I'm going to move up, pulling out my survival knife in one hand, and effectively try and hit him over the head, or at least punch him in the face with the butt of it to try and knock him out.
Okay. Ooh, that's a hit.
Yeah, so that is effectively non-lethal. So effectively, I'm trying to knock him out.
Okay, so it cracks, and the armor kind of, there's a bit of a crack in the helmet. He staggers back. Not down, though. Tom, So he can still step forward and try that daze again. He's still, because that one has not been affected by daze yet. I failed to save again. Their will save is not great, so he does not move. Voldan, your turn.
So yeah, I've seen that probably we want this one alive, so I move here and just smash him very gently with my hammer.
Okay, so let's see here. Now I don't think. How does
Couldn't I use just the handle of the hammer?
Yeah, I just think it doesn't do quite as much damage then.
Yeah, I think you can. I know you can elect to do one or the other, but hang on,
but I don't know if that's with all weapons though. Like,
yeah, I think it obviously has to be a.
Yeah,
so this is a bludgeoning weapon, so it should work. I mean,
non-lethal damage 252. Well, it has to have a non-lethal weapon quality to it for it to deal damage
one
with the other.
Come on.
So your non-lethal damage with a weapon that deals. So you take -4 to your hit if you're going to try and do non-lethal.
So I'd have missed then.
You would have, yeah. Okay, so does that have an effect on the weather there, Ingolf? Are you still gonna...
I didn't. No, I just. So if I can't use my hammer, I just use my other fist. So come on.
Yeah, your fist. So.
Yeah, of course, yes, because you're armed, aren't you?
Okay.
So yeah, but my fist is a natural weapon, and it has the same modifiers as the hammer, but it misses anyway.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Zakros, what are you doing?
Why are we not killing this?
Yeah, I don't understand it either, but his choice.
All right. I think don't have anything.
You still have ammo for your pistol?
Yeah, I still have ammo, but I'm not shooting if they want to get him alive.
I should have grappled him.
What do you think?
I could do something else. Harrying fire or covering fire?
Yeah, absolutely. So I think it's what is it? It's 10 plus the CR of the thing. That's your target number to hit.
Okay.
Well, we'll say that's what it is. I'll look it up in between.
Yeah, I do.
That's usually around what they do.
I do the. Is it covering fire? So
yes.
My friends have +2 on
+2 to hit.
class.
Yeah. No, they don't +2 armor class. They get +2 to hit.
But
it's effectively like the aid another, but with shooting.
Okay, yeah.
No,
that's two different. Just one is the harrying fire and one is the covering fire.
Suppressing fire?
Yeah, suppressing fire.
Harrying gives us the bonus.
Yeah, harrying gives us the bonus.
Oh, yeah. And so I'll say same DC. Go ahead and make your attack. So give me 11.
Okay, hang on. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Attack. Oh. Yeah.
So close.
Yeah.
Okay. JT, your turn. What are you doing?
Let me see if I can do this socially.
Your standard action, make a range attack that distracts. AC 15. Okay, cool. Nice. Okay. Thanks, Ingolf. So what are you doing there, Cat?
I don't know. I think that obviously didn't work, so I'm just going to.
No, you throw your pistol at him.
No.
Let's enter into barter.
Yeah, look at this.
This is shiny thing can be all yours
from the Pact Worlds.
Nice.
I try and punch him. That's obviously not working, and I just shoot him with the other hand.
So he dies. JT's like, take him alive. Everyone's firing around, and he's like, fuck it. Bam. And another execution style shot right in the face. Boom. Down he
I was
goes.
just checking whether I've got enough intimidate to do it, but
you certainly have enough intimidate.
That way.
Yeah, there is. He has been intimidated with what do you call it? Extreme prejudice. So he is down, guys. You have seized the garrison.
Right. I'm going to go back, and then I'm going to lock the external doors and change the access codes of the external doors.
Okay. So we're
And
going
all
to
the
say
internal ones, and let us know what the code is.
Okay.
But before you do that, so I will look at my hammer, I will look at my fist, and then I will look at you and say, what's that? I don't know.
Oh man. Okay, so you can still hear from where you guys are. There's that sound of the thumping of the drones firing at the what do you call it? At the door.
Can I see if I can find the controls for the drones?
You can, yeah. So why don't we I think that eventually you would be able to get that. So yeah, are you gonna just like basically put the drones to like stand down to issue a Okay.
Well,
so
I'll
the
send them
drones
back to their garage or wherever they parked them.
Yeah, sure. There's probably somewhere in the garrison that they actually dock. So why don't we do this, guys? I know we're getting close to quit time, but can we just take a quick 2-minute break? I just want to run to the washroom.
Yeah.
And then we'll talk about the the postscript here. Congratulations on seizing the Aslanti garrison, guys. Pretty awesome.
Does anyone remember how many of the garrison there was supposed to be? Because I think some of them went off somewhere.
So we had 5 and the 3, and so it was 8 people. And it was, I think in the beginning it was about 20. So I think we almost killed everyone.
Yeah, I think someone said that some of the others had gone off somewhere.
Yeah, that might be. So probably we will find them.
We haven't killed 20, but if there's any left, they're probably like 2s or 3s and not like large numbers.
I think there might be some at the ship. So at the ship
I think someone said that someone else had gone off to this sort of ship that's crashed.
Yeah.
Could you maybe, if you get control over the drones, could you program that they fly around the whole area and shoot at everything that looks like an Aeon Guard?
We could use them to scout, though.
Yeah.
I would imagine that, well, because we know their armor's got some sort of like IFF identification thing. Because we thought about using that to get through the door at one point, I think. But yeah, we could certainly send them out to scout.
I'm not trying to be very negative here, but so if I was building such drones, I would make some kind of fail-safe.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
That's why we have a hacker or two.
Yeah. But then they might be hacked back. So disarm them and then let them scout or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys have succeeded in liberating the garrison. What are you guys going to do?
Well, I think we're going to check out what the big guy's stuff and also that office. I think if there's any information in there, and I think we collect all the guns and hand them out to the prisoners.
Sure.
And then we discuss with Madeline, what do we do now? Actually, we got that radio jammer, haven't we? I wonder if we turn the jammer off. Could we call? Could we call Jellic or his wife and say, "We've won"?
Okay, so let's what's going to happen is nothing for you're going to have a couple of hours worth of free time. Whatever the whatever other Aslanti may have been on patrol, they seem to have there may be one that has taken to the woods because someone has apparently warned them in the controlled network that the garrison was being attacked. But other than that, there's no other resistance in here. Let's talk about what you find. So first, Madelon is once you speak to him, one of the things you notice, and just as a reminder, you guys came here partly.
Yeah, where's Sedona? I think that's our first question.
So what Sedona is of course the android, your former android patron who apparently retired to this to Nikondis at the Madelon's Landing colony. So what? Boy, he's got so much stuff to tell you guys. So here's what he tells you is that they take up arms. Like they're the ones that are here. These are effectively the troublemakers. However, Sedona is not here. She was kept as a prisoner here, but because she had been actually exploring that crashed ship, and the ship is about 12 kilometers away, so he can give you directions to how to get there. Because she had actually explore the ship. She was transferred to an Aslanti ship, and he thinks that she's been taken back to the Aslanti Star Empire. The way that the guards, the guy that you guys downed, that the spellcaster, his name seems to be Olaraja, but he's not the actual commander. There is someone else who is commanding this one, a pretty nasty piece of work named Sharu, Lieutenant Sharu. And she led another group of Aeon Guardsmen off to explore the wreck, leaving Olaraja in charge of this garrison. Sedona, it seems as if Lieutenant Sharu and Olaraja were reporting to some other mucky muck in the Aslanti Star Empire itself. And that's where that person, whoever that person is, seems to be quite keen on learning all they can about that rune drive. What else? He's pieced together that Madelon knows that the Aslanti are looking for a technomagical relic that Sedona recovered from the ancient Aslanti ship. But again, because she had actually taken a look at this thing and had explored it, they seemed quite interested in taking her and interrogating her in person. So she is unfortunately not here any longer. The name you get... One second here, let me make sure this is the correct name. Okay. And this is, I'm assuming, Kat, you're sort of hacking the site, or the site, the computers to try and access whatever information you can as well. Mm-hmm. Okay, so here's what you pick up as well. And forgive me for not role-playing through this stuff too, guys, but I kind of want to give you guys some time, some information to sort of chew over between now and the next session. And then we can you can make plans as to what you want to do. Or if you want to surrender to the Aslanti Star Empire. Both valid options. So, let's hear. So then, what you also find is, so that the person, the mage or technomage that you took down there, or technomancer, that was a guy named the Master at Arms Olaraja, who was a member of the Imperial Fleet. He seems to have been working on a temporary basis for Lieutenant Sharu, who was a member of the Aeon Guard. And that seems to suggest, I think, Zakros, because you're trying to piece together stuff. Actually, Navuldan, I think maybe this is more in your rubric. You can recognize that it's two different branches of the military.
Yeah.
So the Olaraja, maybe that's why his armor looked different from all the rest of the armors that you saw here. The Aslanti came to this planet because a crashed probe relayed information of an ancient Aeon Stone technology. Zakros, you would know this, and Tom the android could tell you, Aeon Stones are a specific type of magical item, right? It's a magical construct that can grant a variety of different powers. They sort of bond, and then, you can do different things. Having technology powered by them, particularly starships powered by them, that is something completely unheard of. This is a wild new kind of technology, or perhaps a very, very old kind of technology. There is apparently an Aslanti who doesn't seem to have a title, at least a military title. You're all relatively new to speaking Aslanti. Let me turn this damn sound off. There we go. All right, there we go. Our Mega Man music is now off. There is a guy who does have a title, but it doesn't seem to translate into any kind of military jargon that you guys recognize. His name is Sardat Zolan Ulev Vestra, and I'll type that in the chat for you so you guys can see the name.
Just to be sure, did we turn off this jamming signal? So
You did, yes.
Yeah. So presumably, could we call in the other resistance people? Now it's the jamming stopped. Presumably, there's a local net.
Yep. Yeah, you can activate it again, and then there would be, yeah. I mean, I think that you would have to you may have to activate it again, because they probably would have killed that in addition to having the jamming signal.
Yeah, they probably went in and smashed it all up, actually, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll leave that for...
Okay.
We could always send one of the rescue people out together.
Yeah, absolutely.
And,
well, even,
Janet,
what's her name? What's her name? Shoot. Abretta. Abretta Folsom is ideally positioned to get that shit up and running again.
Okay.
So this Sardat Zolan Olivestra ordered Olaraja's vessel, the Barazad, to investigate. So Olaraja is actually part of a vessel that came here. The reports refer to Zolan Olivestra in many places as a Sardat. Would you, Zakros, would you give me a culture check, please?
Yes.
Okay, it's a mystery to what this what that means. Although maybe you and if you and let's make a culture roll for Tom to see if between the two of you guys, if you get a +2, you will be able to sort this out. Oh no, you won't. No, it's too high of a DC. Okay. So yeah, so he refers to him as Sardat. You're not sure what that means, because the reason you know it's some kind of honorific is because there are times when it refers to him as Zolan Olivestra, and there's times where it refers to him as Sardat Zolan and Sardat Zolan Olivestra. So it does seem to be some kind of honorific, but you're not sure what that means. Whether it's it doesn't translate directly to any kind of military thing you can recognize. The Barazad, which is the name of the ship, is an Imperial fleet vessel that happened to be transporting Lieutenant Saru and the Aeon Guard cadets under her watch. The Barazad is currently off mapping the rest of the system and will return for resupply shortly. So the Barazad is not at a specified date, but it should be back at some point. The reason you guys didn't encounter that vessel was because it was off mapping the rest of the system. It's kind of luck that you guys didn't get in there.
But
what it also does... Go ahead.
Isn't there a giant gun on top of the building?
Well,
yeah.
That's now ours?
That is true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
The other thing that confirms something you didn't understand from before, you remember how these guys, like, looking at the armor for the people you've encountered here, for these recruits, how it's got that open face, you know, and it looks so different from the sealed thing. That makes sense now, because these are recruits. They're not members of the actual Aeon Guard. Whereas it sounds like Lieutenant Sharu is actually a member of the Aeon Guard and a lieutenant. So she may, Voldan, you can tell, like, you guys have, I mean, I'm not sure how you guys would assess the combat capability of the recruit so far, but it does seem like they've given you a decent run for your money. She may be an even more formidable opponent. So what else here? The Aslanti were apparently surprised to find this Pact Worlds colony there. They didn't expect to find you guys there. And Lieutenant Sharu commandeered the expedition, and she and her cadets subdued the colony and established a presence in Madelon's Landing about a month ago. It seems like the Sardat Zolan believes the strange readings are from a lost starship called the Royal Venture, the personal vessel of a pre-Gap Aslanti noble. And the Royal Venture carried an experimental techno-magical drive called a Rune Drive that would allow interstellar flight without the use of the drift. So this is kind of confirming what Sedona suspected and what you guys sort of inferred from it. Scans conducted after the victory over Madelon's Landing revealed that these were correct. So this seems, Sardat Zolan does seem to think that this thing is some kind of interstellar travel that does not rely on drift technology. So that's troubling. If they get some other way of traveling in an interstellar way that is faster than the drift, that will definitely give them some kind of tactical advantage over the Veskarium and over the Pact Worlds. Let's see here, investigation uncovered that an android colonist had already entered the Royal Venture crash site and stolen the rune drive. The android and the rune drive were both picked up by a fast courier vessel called the Silver Needle and returned to the Aslanti Star Empire only a short time ago. Lieutenant Sharu arranged for this transfer, but the destination isn't listed on the computer. You're unfortunately not sure where she's gone, though Sharu may. The android shared some information about the rune drive with other colonists, and now, though all those colonists are prisoners of the garrison, that's the 6 humans, the 1 Shirin, and Madelon himself, Lieutenant Sharu wants these colonists killed. Although Master at Arms Ola Raja has been putting this off to arrange for public executions in order to keep the rest of the settlement in line. So it seems you guys really did save their lives. In the meantime, Ola Raja has been keeping the colonists in the brig. Lieutenant Sharu took a group of senior cadets in training for the Aeon Guard with her to the Royal Venture's crash site to see whether she can recover any additional information. So, one other tidbit. So that's how much information you guys gathered from this, from the hacking this information. It does seem that you have put down, apart from whatever. Actually, I guess you can. I think Voldan maybe infer this, that if there were any other patrols in here who were warned off, they may have gone to go in and meet up with Lieutenant Sharu and her troops. So they may be, in addition to whatever forces that are at the Royal Venture, there may be additional troops there. Though, of course, as you guys are well aware, traveling across the wilds of Nakondas is pretty dangerous, so they may not make it. The upside to this, and the thing to also think of as you are making your decision, that we know that the Berazad is going to be coming back. And between now and the next session, guys, I'll upload some images of what the Berazad looks like, so because you would be able to know the schematics of this ship. The settlers are very, very happy. Like you guys have liberated this place. There's going to be some serious celebration tonight. In addition, you don't have anywhere you can spend them right now, but Madelon will honor the supplies that you've brought. You're going to finding this colony that's been basically kept at, living on scraps for the last little while. So your supplies will be very, very welcome when you bring the Liberator 2 into the colony. But in addition, knowing that your ship is still active, they're going to offer you the necessary supplies you need to upgrade the Liberator 2 to Tier 2. So between now and the next session, guys, put some thought into what you're going to have enough, whatever the build points are that you get from going up to level 2, anything, you can have access to any kind of upgrades that you can see there. So you guys have liberated the garrison. You know where some of your enemies are. You know that are both off towards that crashed starship and somewhere off in the Nakonda system as well. And you guys are now in control of the garrison. So rather than delving into, I see we're about 3 minutes off from this, rather than delving into plans for next time, it sounds like we're going to have a lot of things to discuss and plan for the next session. So let's hold off the talk till then. Anything you guys want to do before, though? Keeping in mind we want to kind of hold off doing the long-term planning. Is there anything else you guys want to do as sort of last actions before we call it a session?
Right. What was the Technomancer's personal weapons?
Oh, right. Yeah. Let's see here. The Technomancer had
Presumably we've got some more of those rifles, which we're going to hand out to the...
Yep, he has a tactical dueling sword, and he had a static arc pistol with 2 batteries, and... Ooh, he's got augmentations as well, too. Zakros! Zakros! You know what he's got? Standard dark vision capacitors.
Yeah.
I
get
want
the
your
knife out.
eyes.
Yeah. I put them in my pocket.
That's hilarious. Yeah, and
Yeah.
he's got a standard data jack as well too as an augmentation. Yeah. So pretty awesome. Guys, you've liberated Madelon's Landing. How do you feel?
Very good.
Go us. Right.
Go us.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, so then I think what we'll do is we'll leave it on there. It's not a cliffhanger, but it is a pretty successful thing. So guys, Sam, if you do happen to listen to this episode, the guys have liberated the garrison for you. So congratulations, guys. Let's get out of the game and make with the outro. I'll stop sharing. Boom. Let me exit the game. Oh, roll 20. You're thinking too long. Let me turn that off and turn it back on again. Boom. There we go. All right. So for those, I see we got some folks in chat. Yeah, Starfinder. So Mal, Starfinder is definitely a D20 game based originally on the open game license. So it's different from Pathfinder. There are a lot of things that have been streamlined. And actually, you know, Mal, I've got a pretty long video. If you want to learn all about Starfinder, I recorded a overview of Starfinder. It's about like 2 hours long, but it gives you everything you need to know about Starfinder and whatnot. But the nutshell version is it is based on the core of the Pathfinder engine, but they make a lot of innovations to speed things along. And there's also a pretty substantial change in terms of focusing more on the difficulty of things being relative to your character level rather than having an objective kind of flat level that relates to itself the way that Pathfinder does. So it is a little more hero focused than what Starfinder or the Pathfinder is, closer to what Pathfinder 2nd Edition is going to be like. But anyway, so for those listening at home, again, thanks so much for watching and joining us for the liberation of Madelon's Landing. As always, if you have any comments, questions, or concerns regarding the session, please don't hesitate to leave a comment in the comment section below, and we will endeavor to reply in a timely fashion. In addition, you can reach me on Twitter if you can have any other questions, or you can shoot me an email. My email address is dungeonmusings@gmail.com. In addition, if you want to hear more about this campaign or more about just gaming in general, you can find me on the Dungeon Musings podcast on all of your, all of the favorite podcast platforms, including Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, Anchor. And the reason I mention that is because I've just started a new series of episodes that I'm calling the Campaign Corner, where I'm talking about the specific campaigns that were going on. And this is the next one I'm going to be talking about, is the design decisions and what we've had come up in the course of the play and so forth, and kind of give an update of where the story has come. So if you want to hear about that or some other topics, just general gaming in general, you can find me there. In addition, if you don't want to miss us live streaming again, be sure to click on the subscribe and the bell icon. That will make sure that you'll be told when we're going live, and you can give helpful suggestions or mock them mercilessly, the players, for the decisions they make. Though no one's done that so far. Or you can decry the unfairness of the decisions I make as a DM, which is, I think, maybe more reasonable. Also, let's see here. You can see from now, so it's only 2 weeks left, but from now until July 1st, 2019, you can see there's a link to the Heroes Save Villages campaign. This is the charity fundraising campaign that we run on the channel, and from now until July 1st, for every $25 donated, that's 25 Canadian, which regular viewers may know is mostly made of maple, or maple syrup. So it's very, American dollars are worth a lot more. So about every 20 US, 25 Canadian, that you donate to the Heroes Save Villages campaign, which benefits the SOS Children's Villages International Charity. You're entered once in our charity raffle. And the raffle has a whole bunch of really cool prizes, including the Platinum Edition Dragon Heist box set from Beadle and Grimm. It's a $500 US product that's got a bunch of amazing cool stuff for playing the Dragon Heist adventure. Beadle and Grimm has recently donated a copy of their, right here, this cool sack here contains their Sinister Silver edition of the Ghosts of Saltmarsh campaign. That's my copy, but the copy they donated is still in its bubble wrap. It'll be coming to you brand new. I've also got new copies of the Rune Quest Glorantha core rulebook from Chaosium, the Warhammer Fantasy 4th edition from Kupel 7, the 2 books for the Delta Green role-playing game from Arc Dream Publishing, and the Legend of the Five Rings game from Fantasy Flight, as well as a bunch of other grab bag things. All of those things are up for prizes for this. We're doing a random draw for each of the prizes, just like as if it was a random encounter. And all money that's donated goes towards helping the 80,000 plus children in 130 plus countries that benefit from the activities of SOS Children's Villages. So you're helping orphan and abandoned children enjoy a stable and supportive environment to actually have a childhood. So it all helps out. You get a chance to win some cool gaming stuff, and it helps out some very, very some kids who could really benefit from that help. But anyway, last but not least, I want to thank my players. Guys, thanks for making my Sunday again so great. So Ingolf, Thomas, Mo, and Brent, who's unfortunately had to go off for Father's Day things, thank you so much for playing today, guys. This was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And next episode will be episode 10. So for episode 10, the momentum has turned. We'll see our Starfinders turn the fight back on the Aslanti Empire and make plans to try and rescue their friend. Or maybe they'll take their paycheck and ride off in the distance. We don't know. We'll have to see. So until next time, thanks so much for watching, folks, and happy